We are live. Number 5 is live. Number 5 is live. Okay, welcome to Elite Dangerous Daily. We are in chat today in Discord if you want to join us. Kix is there. I'm here also. So what are we doing today? We're actually going to do some exploration and gathering of Stratum Tectonicus biodata because we want to make some money. As a new player, as a new role, as if you're just starting, you want to make as much as you can, and also you want to get to the point where you are mining for merits or doing some kind of merit so you can get all those modules that are available under the power that you are aligned to. So in this case right now, we're going to be mining. We're actually going to be doing a data gathering, exobiology, and try to get a T11 and a T8, which we need a little bit of money for. About 150 million maybe. So it's about, each stratus tectonic is about 20 million. So you need about 8 scans, right? So we're looking at about 8 scans. 8 scans will do it. And so we will get what we need as a transporter and as a miner. So we can do a little bit of transporting and a little bit of mining. Now I'm going to be using the adder, which I fitted the other day, and I was missing some things, so I had to go out and get some more money so I can fit the detailed surface scanner. You need a detailed surface scanner to scan planets and systems. So I'm just going to go over that real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Let's see what we bought. So we needed the detailed surface scanner. We got our detailed surface scanner. Very important for exploration. It costs about 250,000 to get one. So we have a vehicle also, planetary vehicle for exploration, right? We have a bi-weave shield generator, which is not very strong. If you do get fired upon, you will die pretty quick. But it's enough that, you know, we won't take any damage if we hit the surface. You know, we need a little bit of a shielding for stuff like that. And then of course we have a, why did I put fuel tank? I need a fuel scoop. Let's get a fuel scoop. 3C. That's too much. Too much. 3D. Just good enough. We got a fuel scoop. Alright. We have no weapons. Nothing else on our ship because our power is at 896 milliwatts and total power is 9. So we can't do anything more. Our jump range is 21 light years. So that's good. Because what we're going to do next is plot Spanch. We're in COL 285 sector. Let's see, COL 285 sector OEG C-11. Copy target. The place I go to is Spanch. spansh.co.uk, and then here you can do expressway to exo mastery. I'm going to put the system that I am in. Okay, leave the destination system underneath empty. Our adder goes about 21 light years. The larger the radius, the more you'll actually be able to scan. And then we're going to calculate. We just need a few. We don't need a lot. This one has 50 bodies. The first one is pretty close by. COL sector AYNB 21-2. So we're going to go there first. Okay. We're going to go there first. Now I'm just getting ready because what we're going to be doing is jumping to Colonia. We're going to be jumping to Colonia pretty soon, and we're going to do some exploration and some community goals there. Okay. So I'm jumping 3 accounts to Colonia. 3 accounts. And if you want to go, the fleet carrier that's going up is called the Dragonborn DFC, which stands for Dragster Fleet Carriers. The Dragonborn DLC. So Tuesday morning, Eastern Standard Time, I will be leaving for Colonia. I don't know what time, but somewhere around maybe 7 or 8 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. The Dragonborn has a shipyard, so you can take more than one ship if you want. I'll be taking up 3 accounts, and the Dragonborn is in the Rutu system. RUTU. So if you want to go, it's in the Rutu system. Okay? Go to the Dragonborn. It has all access. Even if you have notoriety, you can go there. Anybody can go there. Okay? The Rutu system. So we'll be going up Tuesday morning, Eastern Standard Time, at about 7 or 8 in the morning, and we'll try to do it by Wednesday. We'll try to get there by Wednesday. We'll see. We shall see if we can do that. Oh, I don't have the fire group set up. Detail surface scan. Okay. So there will be some kind of community goal in Colonia, probably Thursday. So trying to get up there and do some community goals. Now, how does scanning work when you're scanning a system? Check your key bindings, but the DSS is triggered, but in my actual on my computer, the key next to the colon key, which is like the quotes. Double quotes and single quotes.
Yeah, that's default.
So that's the default one. So you can make it any key, but that's the default key. So when you press that, you go into signal analysis. So you can move your signal left and right by using your mouse, and then you focus by using A and D. The A and D keys.
I'm in it pretty good here.
B212. This one, AB2, has 5 biological signals. So remember, we're going up to Colonia on Tuesday, so if you want a ride, you don't need to go and jump. You can actually hitch a ride on the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn will be leaving Tuesday morning, Eastern Standard Time. Did you hear that, Jack? If you're going incognito. So we'll be probably getting there by Wednesday. I'll jump as much as I can during the evening, and the next day at work I'll have my computer so I can jump there and finish up by early morning Wednesday Eastern, because it's going to take about 16 hours estimated to get there. 16 hours is a long time, but 16 hours estimated to get there. I have enough tritium for a round trip, so if nothing else happens up there, I'll be also returning with the fleet carrier, the Dragonborn, sometime next week or the week after. I'm not sure when the actual event will be over, when the community goal will be over. And I can't find this one location. Where is it? What the hell? I hate when I can't find stuff. Let me lock it in. Power wreckage signature. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for planets. Here we go. There we are. Sometimes it helps to not be in DSS.
System scan complete.
ABC1 has one, but this is probably bacterium, and we don't like to go after bacteria. Route system. If you want to go, the fleet carrier is called the Dragonborn. So it'll have the DRKK squadron symbol. And it'll be called the Dragonborn DFC. If you want to go to Colonia, it's in the Route 2 system, and be there before tomorrow morning, Tuesday, Eastern. Let's go to this one first. Tuesday morning, Eastern Standard Time. Probably around 8 in the morning. Why would you want to go to Colonia? There will be some kind of some kind of community goal. Maybe they listen to the community and they'll have something different besides paint jobs. So If you're there already, that's great. If you haven't gone there, I'm leaving Tuesday. And you can bring more than one ship. My fleet carrier has a shipyard, so you can bring more than one ship if you want. I should actually put it in their chat in the Fleet Carrier Owners Club, FCOC. I should put it in their chat. See if there's anybody else that wants to go.
I got 66 already.
66 what?
I fucking hit osmium pay dirt.
Oh, okay, I see. Osmium. Another reason you want to go to Colonia is for the engineers. There are 4 engineers there you can actually get. And it looks like you don't need a referral from... Do you need a referral, Kix? You don't need a referral, right?
Oh, I think the first one you don't. But I turned in some of my Explorer, and I got the Colonia faction pretty quick.
Surface scanned by
The
50%.
Colonia Council faction, so it's not hard to do that.
Okay,
And
bacteria.
it's just I forgot to bring certain things up on me.
Cactoida.
But whatever.
Fungoida.
Exploring's kind of interesting.
Texa. Tussock. All. What am I supposed to get here? Stratum tectonicus. Oh, AB3.
But bring your own osmium. Although I'm probably going to sell what I don't need for greatly inflated rates.
Okay, good to know. Fungoida. Protexa.
I do need you to bring me one thing up. I can get one unless you have one close by.
What?
Need a Titan drive component.
I have 12 of them. I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Yeah, I got to get another engine or FSD.
Wonderful.
iPad.
So there's no strat on this planet, but we're gonna go to 3. We're gonna be doing only strat. I'm probably not gonna do the other one so I can get as much strat as possible. And I can buy my ship. The whole goal today is to buy the T8 and the T11. So I need about, let's just say I need about 180 million. So that's about 9 strats. 9 stratus tectonicus. Which you can do pretty fairly easy with Spanish. We will be going to Colonia with these accounts, the Dragon team, the Dragonborn, Dragon Lord, and Dragon Marked. We'll be going to Colonia, and 2 of them are Dodec available, so they can actually build a Dodec. So if they decide to colonize in Colonia, we'll be available. I will be available, and so will Kix. We'll be there to colonize.
I just wanted to go to Sajay.
One of my favorite things is to colonize. Come on. I get angry at FDev because they're not as passionate about this game as I am. They're just not. You can tell. Cactoid, Stratum, Frutexa. They're not. And you can tell just by the reward system they have. There's horrible reward system. How do you get rewarded in colonization? Well, you don't own anything. Even if you put down a dodec. You own nothing. You get no apartment. You get no hangar. You get no storage. Zero. It's more or less like contributing to a church. It's like the Church of Elite Dangerous. $35 deposit. Tithe. That's the way it feels like. Because you get nothing in return. So this is not really pay to play. It's not pay to win. It's not pay to play. It's pay to skip. Putting down a dodec is pay to skip. And it should be available continuously. Because, honestly, if I can, once a month, put down a dodec in the system, that'd be great. I don't mind spending 35 bucks on a dodec if I can skip grinding hours and hours and hours.
Let's take that down to 20. 35's too much for a one-time drop.
$20 because the
20,000 arcs or 25.
25,000 arcs because, well, you know what? You don't get anything in return. It's just pay to skip. And that's okay.
And we're having fun and supporting the game.
You know, that's okay. And FDev gets to make some money. We get to skip fucking grind. And I'll be very happy if I can skip the grind. Oh my god.
But
no.
they can also, and I keep saying it until they actually listen and do it,
Wait.
give us a air quote tier 4 ground station. Same way.
Yeah, we everything should be pay to skip. Everything that involves grinding should be pay to skip. Everything. So T3s, T2s, ground station, orbital station. You know what? I don't think. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Everything should be pay to skip.
I just want a tier 4 ground.
No. I don't see what the problem is. It's not pay to win. Most people play solo. It doesn't affect the economy. You make 150,000 credits a week from the dodec. So you're not overloading the game with your credits. The system doesn't change much. Depends on the planet that you're surrounding. The economy, the population doesn't really matter. So I don't see what the problem is. And I'm not making to put boycotts on something that I can think is a benefit for gameplay that I can pay to skip. I really wish they reconsidered doing this just only once. I want it to be more than once. I want to be more than once so much that basically I want to be more than once that I actually got new accounts. So it could be more than once. 4 new accounts. Isa Jar 1 I am in right now. I am in, I don't know. Oh no. Don't go black on me, please. Don't go black on me. Hold on. COL 285 Sector A YNB21. Let me just type that out. Okay, looks like I'm in the black. I'm stuck. Come on. Yep.
I knew I shouldn't have started mining.
I'm stuck. I got black screen.
That happened to me a couple times. I just waited it. That was me going into the map, so I was in and out really quick.
No, this happens with the planet. God damn it. Happens a lot in the planet. Okay.
There's Jasper.
Huh?
I said, there's Jasper.
Hey, Jasper. Did you? It happens a lot.
I just had a couple of systems go goofy on me. That wasn't loading. It was like just stuck. And just had a little lag spike a little bit before. It scared me.
Yeah. So Thursday's the community goal. I'll be going up with the Dragonborn DFC, which is an Arutu system. RUTU system. And we'll be going up to Colonia. You don't have to do anything. If you want to go, you can take multiple ships. The Dragonborn has a shipyard. We'll be going up to Colonia on Tuesday morning, Eastern Standard Time, probably 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably televise it for a few jumps and then log off so I can go to work. Oh no, actually Tuesday morning I'll be at home. That's right. I'll go to sleep eventually. That's right. So if you want to bring a ship or 2 ships, you can do that. I told them logging on, how about not adding any more shit to the game until you address all these errors. Yeah. This is a bug that's been going on for a while, so they just don't it doesn't communicate with the, I guess, Odyssey server, because you're in a ship, you're in the Horizon server, right? So yeah, I guess you have to swap to the Odyssey server when you're on foot, so you get black screened. This happens a lot. It happens a lot. So Jasper,
And now and then I
on,
get issues with the map myself.
on Tuesday I'll be going up to Colonia with 3 of my accounts. I'm gonna more than likely leave them there. There is a way to jump down. Okay, so if you want to go, let me know. Or just show up at Rutu System, RUTU. Show up at Rutu System and just bring as many ships as you want. But it looks like there might be some colonization there. So if there's no colonization, they're not going to do anything. I'll just come down with the fleet carrier. So I have tons of tritium, so I can do a round trip. Okay, so I'll probably keep keep it there for maybe a week, week and a half. Find out what the situation is going to be first, and then bring it down. But there's a way to, you kill yourself and you basically take the Sidewinder loan option, and you'll be back in the bubble in microseconds. So I'm gonna set up a round trip. A round trip. Yeah, you don't need to load trip. If you're gonna go by yourself, that's fine. But I got plenty of trit on the fleet carrier.
It's 15 and a half hours of fun and engaging jumping the carrier.
Yeah, so that's why I'm putting
That's
it
how
out
long
there,
it took me.
because I'll have the computer work, so I can just every 18 minutes I can just jump while I'm coding and doing stuff.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, we're not gonna do anything else. We're just gonna do strat. So there's no other strat in the system. We're gonna move on, because I'm already triggered by the black screen. Okay. Yeah, I might bring 3 other accounts up there also. I'm not sure, because if they trigger colonization up there, it's a better place to actually colonize, actually.
Frameshift drive charging.
So
4, 3.
I'm not sure if they're gonna do that, but I want to build a little bubble for our squadron. Okay, so we're finished with this one. Let's move on to the next one. Rocky body receptor conjunctivitis. Receptor. Okay, let's go to that system. Yeah, I just alternate email. Actually, this alt is bought in yen. In yen. I got 962 yen left in my account. Yeah, you just need an alternate
What's that,
email.
like $1.50?
No, that's about $6, $7, something like that.
They're not on sale right now. I just checked what do you call it yesterday? Steam.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating. Safety boots.
Is that on sale? It's not on sale. Is it?
No, I said no, it's not. No.
It's not on sale.
Frameshift drive
Full
charging.
price. But there should be a sale coming up soon in September.
Yeah, I wouldn't do full price because I give them a lot of money a month, so. It works out.
Yeah.
Bought some yesterday, and I think I need like 20,000 more or something. Because I didn't want to math. My math head hurts.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Again, you press the quote, single quote, right? You press the single quote button and use your mouse to scroll around. Well, this one had 1. Usually IC bodies only have bacterium, which I don't like to. I don't like to scan. So we're looking for the second planet, A2. A2. I think it's A2, right? Planet A2, yeah. A2.
I don't know why the freak I'm still mining. I didn't come up here to mine.
So it looks like you can do the engineers without a referral. You just need to have the stuff that they require to unlock. Osmium, progenitor cells. I don't know what else.
Yeah, bring those. I don't know if they're up here. I didn't look, but I don't have them.
I told you needed progenitor cells.
That's something that should be upgraded. Yes, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get more stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm good on osmium. You don't need to bring any. I got 107.
That's nice.
Still, we're good for 10 characters, and then somebody could suffer and find 3 themselves.
So A2 has 2 biologicals, and we're looking for Recepta condivitis. Recepta condivitis.
System scan.
Recepta
complete.
condivitis.
That sounds like something that makes your teeth fall out.
Probably. Now this is a brand new role, brand new account. So basically, I'm not gonna have the Nomad on this. I'm not gonna have the Caspian on this until I make some money. I have to make some money first, and then I'll have those things. So right now we're actually trying to get the T8 and the T11, so we can do some transportation and some mining, right?
The fuck?
Hello?
Kicking? Yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Tom?
Not too much. It's just doing colonization.
Wonderful.
Yeah. How was your Yamik moment yesterday?
Yamix?
Dude, I listened to your thing, dude. You are definitely not going to become a partner. Let's just get that out right now, all right?
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry.
There's not a chance. They probably framed it and they put it on the wall. You know, like
Well,
I think
right
you've surpassed
now,
Yamix. I think you've
it's
surpassed them.
26th. It's the 26th. So it's
Yeah.
they say every 6 months biannual.
Yeah, you're gonna be eligible in 21, 26.
21, 26. I doubt it. I don't think I'll ever be eligible.
I laughed the whole time. You fucking suck. You don't know what you're fucking doing. You don't care about this fucking game. I was like, oh god.
No, because it's true, dude.
I know
It's
you
true,
elevated yourself to Yemix level. I mean, that's just it. You are at Yemix level right now.
Yeah, but Yemex does it so he can sell his friends' games.
I know. I mean, it was
Come
funny
on.
because you could tell you were just
What
you
the
were
hell?
riled up.
Slow the fuck down. I don't know why the ship is still moving.
By 50%.
Nah, I got because here I thought that I thought I found something, right? That was the first thing. I thought I found something. And they don't put in the emails that they send, hey, we're combining 4 weeks together in one. They don't say anything like that. Okay? Shit. So you kind
know
of
they launched, but the thing is they launched an entire thing called colonization without one instruction,
yeah.
not one guide, nothing. So why would you expect anything different from them?
Not a guide, not instruction, not. Oh, they did give you like one page instruction. They did do one page instruction. You forgot? They did do one page. Trailblazer,
Yeah, and then they
Trailblazer 3.4, Trailblazer 3.4 update last year in March.
You want to
Holy
get angry
shit.
about something? Get angry because of the fact that 2 weeks ago, right? We finished the CG and Sanguinius system.
Yeah.
Right? So, in the standard rule that, as I understand it,
It's 2
is
weeks.
you have to go back to pick it up, or
Wait
it's
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Right.
Right? So it's been 2 weeks. My paint job has been delivered, but the billion in credits that they owe me has not been delivered. So, explain that to me. We live in a digital fucking world, and they can get me my paint job on time, but they can't credit my account.
Put
Like,
put in a ticket.
I'm gonna give it a day or so, because they're just. I mean, it's not. I don't need the money immediately to buy something, but it's just like, how can you schedule the paint job? Which, by the way, that paint job for the Caspian is pretty nice. The ice one, it's pretty sharp.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, I already changed it because it is sharp. It's a sharp looking paint job.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't look forward to that one as much as my pink one that I'm supposed to get for my Plipper. I mean, it's just gonna look like Miss Piggy from the Muppet Show once I put that color on.
Yeah. Joy. I feel joy.
Maybe that's why they have the emerald out too.
Well, the emerald.
Miss Piggy, and
No, and the emerald. It looks like Kermit the Frog. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's about as ugly as you could possibly get on the Clipper. It's ugly as sin. I'm sorry if anybody on that podcast already bought the green one for the Clipper, but it's pretty freaking ugly. But the other ones aren't bad. Yeah, the Clipper's it literally looks like a frog. Now it totally looks like a frog with the way the what do you call it, the thrusters and the landing things are. It looks like a frog just getting ready to leap.
Dude, put it on the prospector.
I don't. Do they have it for that? They have it for the Mark V. They have it for the Kestrel.
Yeah, they have it for the prospect.
Okay.
Yep, because I was messing with it. You want to talk about a frog? This thing looks like a frog with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I won't become a partner. But maybe they'll make me a partner so they can shut me up. They'll say, oh, if you make him a partner, he'll shut up.
Now, see, that's a smart move right there. That's actually they should make Yamek one, because then he would not be able to talk bad.
No, he'd still be. Yeah, he'd still be.
Now, I'm sure there's some 12, 13-page document that each one has to sign.
I'm
Look at
pretty
this
sure he was
fucking thing. What the hell is this? It looks like some kind of shit in a nutsack. What the hell is this? A bunch of nutsacks. Receptor conjunctivitis.
What the hell? I've never seen that. I don't want to see that. That
It's
got to
like
be in that one system that is 24.
It's conjunctivitis. Receptor conjunctivitis. It's a nutsack. It's a nutsack. I'm tired.
That's the scientific name.
Yep. Green nutsack.
Yeah,
I'm a little
Nutsackus magnamus.
My cat
You
woke
know
me up
what?
this morning, but I don't think he's gonna live any longer. And he's just so fucking needy. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's licking my face.
What, your dog?
My cat, which is like a dog. My cat's like a dog.
No, your cat's not like a dog. Listen, just
No, my cat's like a dog.
no, your cat's like your wife. Because you tell it to
Look at
do
this.
something, it turns around and flips you off. That's what a cat is.
No,
all
the
right?
cat
So-
actually likes them.
Look, Kicks. Your actual nutsack is represented here in this picture. There it is, dude. Green nutsacks. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say one word. Panspermia.
Spermia? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Look, we found the eggs.
Yeah, those
Okay, I'm
those
done.
Recepta's
I'm
pretty
going
rare. It is rare. Recepta is rare. Yeah, they're not gonna accept me. They'll probably decline it. Like, decline. Sorry, you suck. Thank you for telling me that.
Then again, who knows? Maybe they maybe they listen to you and they just laugh. They're like, because not like
Dude,
because when they listen to you,
listen,
it's your passion.
Tom,
You're
Tom,
not being critical to be a
I
jerk.
really want to know how they think. I really do, because there's not a bit of logic between the decisions they're making with this game. There's just no logic. And in my opinion, in my professional opinion, the demographics to this game are fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's not babies playing game, it's adults. Like we have who's Jack here, 72 years old, man. So we have him from 30s to 72. That's amazing.
Do you ever think that Jack is Raxter? He could be, right?
Raxler? Jack
Raxler.
Jack could be working
Raxler.
he could be working for FDev.
See, Jack knows where Raxler is.
Because he knows too much. Jack knows too much. He always comes out with information. He's like, he knows too much.
He's like Burr. You know how Burr, even though they're all,
Yeah.
he gets information before even the other content providers do, which I think
Yeah.
is interesting. He has a full video produced with his wife, video all cut well, and other people are like, "Hey, FDev just punched something on Twitter." I was like,
Yeah.
Burr's got to be on the inside.
Burr already has the information. He already has the information.
He does really good videos. I mean, his videos are
What?
very well done.
How can it be two
You don't think so?
jumps?
Oh.
No. How far up is this place? This is one jump. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, Burr always has the information before, and I think his wife works for
Maybe she does, yeah.
FDev. Hey, I'm documenting a bunch of different bug issues that at one time worked but no longer do. Anyone you guys can think of off the top of your heads, if you can think of any cool.
I got something big to talk about.
What's that?
Blueberry muffins.
Oh Jesus! Here we go. So
Bugs.
actually, so Jasper, I don't know if this is happening to you, but it's only happened since operations for me. If I go into a what do you call it? The vendor for what's the Pioneer Supply? If I click on it and says I want to look at the weapons, I can't click on his suit or weapons. I have to go all the way over to the right where it says modify my weapons before it will let me, because it grays out the option until
right, exactly. In supplies.
that just started out with operations, because
Right,
it hasn't
exactly.
always been like that. So there's one. I'm glad someone else is dealing with it. So Jasper, yeah, that's one if you want to
That
add
one's
to that.
great. The fleet carrier is pissing the fuck out of me. The fleet, like yesterday, I was jumping the fleet carrier, and
Mhm.
the system, the last planet was 1,000 light seconds from the sun, and it jumped me at 30,000 light seconds from the sun. So then I tried to jump back into the system. It still jumped me at 30,000 light seconds from the sun. So
You scan the system before you left it. If you didn't do an FSS scan, it's not going to let you pick a spot.
that pissed the fuck out of me. No, because normally
No,
it just
no.
lands into the sun. It normally just, it doesn't go
Yeah, put you
within
at the front. Yeah.
It doesn't
All the
put
way,
you out.
it doesn't-
I was at the edge of the solar system. I was at the edge of the solar system. I wasn't even.
Yeah, he was outside.
Charging.
I was.
But all the way
So the
up.
last planet was 1,000 light seconds from the sun,
I
and
don't
I
know.
was
Maybe you should stop complaining
30,000.
about it, Steph. I don't
I
know.
was
Maybe you should stop
30,000
complaining
light
about. They got scripts. They've changed code. Anything with dragster on it, they jump you to the end of the.
Probably.
You're lucky they don't jump you to Beagle Point, or not Beagle Point, or whatever.
look.
That plate. What's
I'm the first
Hudson?
one to
You're
say
lucky you
they
don't
do
end
a
up in
good
the
job.
Hudson.
Hey, they
You
did a
don't
great
end up in
job with the
Hudson.
Nomad, dude. I'm very happy with the
My
Nomad.
trip,
I'm very happy with
45
operations. I just don't know why they fucked up colonization and power play so much. They really did.
I don't
So-
think power plays messed up that
It
much.
is with the nerfing.
takes too long,
Oh,
and they did nerf it.
They nerfed it minus 35%. They didn't need to
It
nerf
shouldn't
it.
take a month to take over a system. plain
Someone
and
was
simple.
saying in forums last week that they
hey,
thought it
oh,
might
another one, Jasper.
intentional.
I don't know if this is happening to everybody else, but when I jump in my carrier, if I'm sitting in my seat, after it completes, it puts me in my hallway. I don't get up from my seat. It automatically projects me to my hallway, right where I'm supposed to get on the elevator to get my ship. Has that happened to you, where it's just teleported you? You know how, like, if you're standing in the middle of your ship and it gets close to the jump time, it teleports you to your seat? Now it teleports you to the hallway after it completes the jump. At least it's happened to me like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, in operations, Jasper, remember the bug with the NPCs being immortal? We were shooting at them and they wouldn't die. That was in operations. And in operations, the cargo rack class 5 doesn't go beyond grade 4. So it gets stuck on grade 4. So that's another bug. But they already have that issue. They already have that issue logged, and I even put a video to it. So yeah, peer-to-peer seems to be the problem for me. Trying to do peer-to-peer, which I hate. No, because I love colonization, and I like to do it. Right now, I'm almost done with that golden spike system. I'm almost done with it, and so EB3. I'm almost done with the golden spike system. So I'm just flabbergasted. With some things, they can do amazing things, and others just complete fuck. Complete clusterfuck. Yeah, engineering's broke on the class 5. So anyway, it's a known issue. There is a bug report online, and I actually put the video link to the video that we did. So I see body. Okay, so which one did I have to do? A3 and A2. Am I in the right system? Oh, AB3, 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 AB3. I missed the plan. I didn't go to the other one. I missed 14 million. I'm just making a few lists to post from here. If I decide to go off on them and lose this account. Yeah, don't lose the account. I told you one of the biggest problems they have is they don't really have anybody managing the game anymore. The guy quit, and then
Yeah, they need a community manager. Definitely need a community manager. But you know what? There's probably 1,000 people that play this game that would probably do it for free. just like a part-time job or whatever, be their community manager.
I can get one of the dinosaur keepers to come over
Don't-
on their time off.
Warning. Breaching drive operating beyond safety limits.
Like everyone's speculating with the big changes in the fall. What's the problem with telling everybody what the big change is so people can provide input
I
to
don't
it?
know what it's gonna be.
no, Jasper, I'm not talking about Zooboy who got fired. Okay, anytime
No.
a CEO says he's stepping down because he has to spend more time with his
not.
family, that's really what that is, a C-suite lingo
the
for
the board has
he's getting
said
fired. He's getting fired.
you can either leave on your terms and keep your parachute, or we're going to have to fire you and you'll lose your parachute.
So, not that guy. There was he was the actual developer. He's probably the one that put all the permit locks everywhere in every system in the galaxy, and then he quit. And left.
Yeah, no, I've been saying that all along. They don't. The reason they won't unlock any of the systems is because they don't know the password.
They don't know what the fuck's in
And
the
the only way they
systems.
can do it is if they reboot the galaxy, and then God knows what they'll happen.
What's in the
When your
what's in-
systems are running on Windows NT, you know they're still running their servers on Windows NT. They don't dare do a thing to
No,
it.
they don't know what's in the damn system. They don't know what's in there. Like, what the fuck's in the system?
It's well because it's coded in Fortran and COBOL. And there's like 8 people in the world that still know how to code Fortran.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell's in the system. Did I even engineer this shit? I don't even know if I engineered this. No, I didn't engineer this. Yeah, there was a guy who did the, I guess is the game developer. I don't know what his title was, but he left last year.
Surface scan.
He left last year, and now there's nobody actually developing this game. There's nobody. It's just, it's like a ship without a rudder. Without a pilot. It's just going around in circles.
It's more like Shakespeare. It's more like a Shakespearean tragic comedy. That's really what it is. It's like a tragic comedy.
Oh god. And they got the best fucking demographics. The best demographics for any game. Oh my god. If I build a game and I'm lucky enough to have the demographics this game has, I will be blessed. I will be blessed. I'm telling you. They have the best demographics of any game. The best one. There's a 72-year-old playing, dude. 72. Think about that. You know?
Well, that's what I said when we first started talking.
Shit.
This is the only game in the world that you could actually have 3 generations from the same
Yeah.
family playing
Yeah.
this game. There's no other game that can do it.
And there's
So like
so
you know,
much
like
to
Jasper,
do.
if Jasper has a son, they could be playing, and if his son has a daughter, you could have 3 separate generations playing the same game. That is something that, but see, that's like legacy stuff, and developers can't think
So
like that. They
there's
think
nothing on the horizon for the next 2 years. Like they didn't say anything for 2028, but the 2027 they want to do Warhammer and Dodo.
Dude.
The
I'm telling
dodo.
you, they're gonna introduce dinosaurs on our planet, on our planets.
The
It's gonna happen.
dodo.
I
The
told him
dodo.
that last year and he was pissed off then. He's gonna be pissed off
I'm
again.
telling. But you can't be angry if they put life forms on our planets and they happen to be dinosaurs. You can't get mad.
That's okay. As
Just
long
no
as I
one
can
said
shoot
no
them.
no one said what kind. No, you can shoot them and they can eat you. I mean, that's kind of freaking cool.
I think that'd
Imagine
be
getting
cool.
chased,
Chased and
and you're
bitten.
trying to hop. You're trying to hop out, and then you run out of battery.
And you catch them and
You lose all your exobiology because a dinosaur ate you.
Come on. Yeah, I missed the nomad. I'm used to just landing. Yeah, I just don't know, man. If I was them, I would focus, and it's their IP. It made them successful. It made them successful. It got them where they are now. They don't have to spend any money.
I mean,
They
like I
actually
said,
don't have to spend much money. Here's why I'm saying
it's
this.
not that.
They don't have to
It-
spend.
it's not
They
that.
just need coders and maybe one or
I know,
two
but
more
we don't
graphics
know.
person.
We don't know how much of a mess the last CEO left for this CEO. That's why I give him a little bit of time, because according to the way you've been talking, the last CEO was not a very good CEO. And
That's why he
if
got
that CEO left
kicked
her a
out.
mess, that
He
she's
got
trying,
kicked
yeah.
out.
So, like I said, they might be stuck in the licensing. They might not want to do Jurassic World anymore, but they signed the old CEO maybe signed a long-term lease or on the licensing, and they're not going to let him out of it. So
Yeah.
and if you're hemorrhaging money, you got to figure out how to stop hemorrhaging money. So I would give him a little chance, and see what she does. I haven't seen any big major decisions from her, so I can't judge her because I think she's still fixing messes that she walked into.
Yeah. No, they still have to do. They're still doing. I would kill that project. I would just Warhammer.
Well, they're never going to kill Warhammer. That's the money maker. That's a good money maker for them.
No, it's not. Not that Warhammer that they're doing. Warhammer's.
Oh, not for Warhammer 40,000.
No.
Okay, no, you're thinking. I'm sorry. How can they even do that? Isn't that copyright?
No, they licensed it. So they're licensing a
Oh.
bunch of shit. And when they have the best IP ever, I would license
Yeah, that's
this IP just so I can do really dangerous shit. Maybe I'll do that. I'll license Elite Dangerous. Yeah. They're not making any money off the
Big mess
license.
to clean up, especially colonization, be a big mess.
Oh my god. Definitely. A lot to clean up. It wouldn't cost them anything to actually fucking do stuff for this game. And there's great ideas. If you go to message boards, there's great suggestions, great ideas, dude.
Oh yeah.
Great ideas. Great ideas.
If
Someone
you're
came
not
out with
leveraging-
the cockpit that's a ship interior, that the cockpit's already done. If you look at the cockpit, right? Look at the cockpit. See that it's already done. It's already done. The interior is already done. And it actually goes back. Let me see if I can go into photo mode. It actually goes back to the door. Let me see. Can I go in there? No. I don't even know how to go in there. So you can go all the way to the door. So the cockpit's already done. All you have to do is get out of the seat and walk around.
What was it? Was it the cutter? They fixed the ramp as well. I think
Yeah.
it was the cutter that had the ramp that was all messed up. And I think they fixed it. So a lot of people were thinking that was another sign.
It's
That they're
it's
going
not
to-
that, Jasper,
I
because
think
the
you're
way
thinking
they
that
have the way they have the way C++ works, is you compartmentalize the code, okay? So that let's just say boxes. You put them in boxes. You put the code in boxes, and then you fit the boxes together when you're in instance, right? Well, if sometimes the boxes don't work well together. Okay, so it doesn't matter. The code could be perfect for this scene, but then something might happen that they don't work well together. So that's what you gotta fix. That's why sometimes they leave shit open, and it takes them a year to fix something. It's like, why the fuck is it taking so long for them to fix something? It's because it's because of that reason. Because they're designing their game engine like Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine has the same thing, same issues. That if you go to Unreal, if you go to the Unreal Engine marketplace, you can see these kind of modules that you buy and you put in a code, so that you can code those things into your game. Okay. You might just change the color, you might just change whatever, but you can code those things into the game, and they're like modules, all right? And Unreal Engine is C++ also. So Cobra is C++, Unreal is C++. They're having the same issues, right? They're having the same issues. So that's why I'm kind of merciful. I am merciful, but some of their decisions are just fucking stupid. Because
I am a merciful CEO.
it's mainly to do with reward system. They just don't reward well. They really don't.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, no, that part, they act like they have to create the rewards in some type of factory, and they're afraid of backlogging. and they every time they offer credits, it's like you're stealing it out of their pocket. I mean, it's just stupid.
Because
Frameshift
they
charging.
we're getting 4 million per fucking week, right? But a community goal will give us 100 million this week. Does that make sense to you? So we get 4 million from colonization, and that 4 million, it took me 1 year to develop, right? It took 1 year to make that 4 million.
I was talking to Kix this afternoon, and I think I've solved their problem without. I know people are like, what are you talking about? So you make it a tiered system. So for example, from 1 to 25 points, it's 10,000 a point. From 25 to 50, it's 20,000 a point, and from 50 up, it's 40,000 a point. But then you have accelerators for if you do a tier 1, it's 1 for 1. If you do a tier 2 system or tier 2 structure, it's 2 times 1. You do a tier 3, it's 3 times 1. If you build a dodeck, not buy a dodeck, it's 5 times. It's still going to it's still going to take you an incredible amount of work to get to the 5 million, but you can eventually get to the 2.5, 3 million fairly easy, and it makes people think about what they're going to put in their system. You know, you can change the tiering however you want, but if you should get paid more for the time and the effort you put into a system.
Yeah, like
but
how big your system is, how many people your system has, then you would get more.
Well, you can add those on, but you shouldn't penalize somebody because they only have a system that has 12, and someone else has 30. And you shouldn't penalize them either way, because Kick's idea was, which is good, is like half the system has to be populated, but I've got a system with like 68 planets.
Yeah.
I could go claim a system with 10 and put in 6 T1s, and then I've populated. So I think you got to find a different way, because every system's different. But I think a tiered approach, because it inspires you to go a little bit further, so that you can, instead of just making 10,000 a point, you make 20,000 a point.
No, we all agree right now that colonization's reward system sucks balls.
Oh yeah,
And it
because
sucks
you could be
fucking go balls.
well, you could be a brand new player in your Sidewinder with an Artemis suit and just travel maybe 30 light years from Sol and find 10 to 15 stratum tectonicas
Yeah.
at 20
That's what I'm
million a
doing
pop.
now. That's what I'm doing
No,
now.
I was just saying, but you don't even have to leave Sol.
No.
Like you could. Who cares about first football when you're just starting the game and you find 20 right times 3? That's 400 million credits in like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Flying
2
around in a
hours.
Sidewinder.
2 hours.
Like you don't even have to engineer the Sidewinder.
But
because you're not going.
dude,
far.
I've been working on these two systems for over 1 year. 1 year.
Oh,
So
dude, I'm with you. Wait
so
till
it's like
wait till I post this system I'm working on right now, and you're gonna be like,
I
It's
I
only one of
cannot
10.
believe I really was hoping that what I found was true, but
yeah, I know
The-
you were really excited.
I was really hoping, but like I logged into the account and I looked it up and I was like, I was
And I
so
think what you said,
disappointed.
someone texted you and said that it multiplies every time you don't open until
Yeah,
you open,
until you
right?
don't
That's like
open,
someone's-
right?
yeah.
So like if you
Yeah,
don't
that's kinda-
open
that-
your
kinda
account
messed up.
for 4 weeks, it'll accumulate and it'll give you, when you open up your account, it'll give you that payment, right?
Right.
But they should tell you. It should be in the hey, you didn't open your account the last 4 weeks. This is accumulated payment. So you don't sit there and saying, "Whoa, this system is so good. It's getting 40,000 per fucking score point."
Yeah.
I was
It's
thinking it's
something-
like
you know what?
something
They
has
could-
changed.
They don't. All they have to do is put in the pilot handbook. See, they could put everything in the pilot handbook, and when someone bitches, all they gotta say is, "Did you read the pilot handbook?"
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
don't.
no. Well, then it's not my problem, right? So put it in the pilot handbook, because that's how I started finding out about the 5 million system. You've been playing for a year, and you didn't even know about it. I'm not saying it's any great thing, but I
Yeah.
just learned it from other people. You know, that should not have been something that you should have discovered later. You should have known that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Should have been but even the pilot handbook, they could do a little bit better.
There's a lot of stuff you don't know, dude. It's like, and I'm not gonna read Meccan's 2,000-page dissertation on colonization. I just don't want to do that.
Well,
I'd
a
rather
lot
pull my
of what
teeth.
he wrote
And I said, dude,
is good. But
can't
it
you
changed.
can't you just
But it-
fucking make a short version? No, I really can't. He
Meccan
says.
Dude, Meccan can't say hello in a short version.
Yeah.
It's just not his. It's not his style. It's
He's
not who he
7.
is. He's very. What's the word? Verbose.
Verbose.
Loquacious. He's loquacious.
Loquacious. Liquida. Liquida. We'll call him Liquida.
Loquacious.
We'll call him Liquida. Now, I told you he was
No,
gonna
but-
quit. Did I say he was gonna quit? I said he was gonna quit. It was the first one to quit.
Well, he didn't want to tell you that his dream job was he started working for FDev.
No, he's not. His dream job started more than a year ago. So-
That would be funny if we find out he went to FDev. He went to Frontier to work on Jurassic World.
So he stopped streaming. That's it. He stopped streaming. He stopped playing.
He'll be back.
No,
He'll
no,
be back.
no.
Yes, he will.
Not unless the Thargoids come back. He only likes Thargoids. He only likes to play with Thargoids.
Look,
He only likes to fight
it
Thargoids.
wasn't his job. It was his wife.
No.
He went on vacation. He comes back and he quits.
Uh-oh.
His wife said, "It's time to give it up."
Last time
That's
he
just-
was
yeah.
on, he looked virtually bored. He looked very bored, very very bored. So I felt it last time. I saw it in his face. I'm like, okay, this guy's quitting. This guy's gonna quit.
All right, so here's what I think. He is gone, but, and this is only but, when, and Kix and I were talking about this afternoon, if FDev releases a second generation Anaconda, because it can't be a cutter and it can't be a Corvette because those are reputation locked. So it's
Okay.
going to have to be the Anaconda. They release a second generation Anaconda with all the new bells and whistles, he will be back.
No, I
He will
doubt
come
it.
back for that. Yes, he will.
He didn't. He
'Cause
didn't
he'll
do
wanna
anything on
see
the
it.
Nomad. He should have done something with the Nomad.
He's not a Nomad guy, just like the Kestrel, right? The Kestrel is a toy. It's not a combat. I know it's used for, but it's a toy. I'm talking because if you think
I
about it,
use it
they've
for
taken
combat.
care of mining. They've addressed mining. They've exploration, transportation. They have not done anything for
System
combat.
scan
And
complete.
all
Heavy
three of those
combat.
are the large, but all three of the large combat ships
E7.
can't do SCO. So they gotta give the combat people something.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be a large ship, but it can't be a cutter or a Corvette. Even as much as I think the Corvette would be really cool, but you can't give a new ship and then lock it behind
The
reputation. And you can't sell it for arcs if it's locked behind reputation. So it's got to be the Anaconda, because you can sell that for arcs that everyone can get, and you don't need reputation for it.
right.
So that, I mean, that would be the logical approach. Now, FDev might do something completely different, but that would be the logical decision, unless you introduce something new
No, I
that's
said it's
SEO
gonna be.
capable in the same size,
I
as
said
the
it's gonna be the
and
Anaconda,
the
but I would like. It might be the first ship interior ship that we're gonna get.
that would be a challenge, because I don't know if I would recommend that you do ship interiors for a really large ship. I'd try to say crawl before you walk a little bit, but they can do whatever they want, because look, you played Starfield, right? And
Yeah.
those big colonial what do you call it, colonial ships that we conquer,
Yeah.
those are intricate. All the doors open and close. There's levels, there's stairs, there's a lot of work in a large ship.
They need
And so
something that's gonna make them a ton of cash. Okay, they need something that's gonna make them a ton of cash. It might come this summer. I really think it's gonna be this summer. So I'm thinking also that it's a Anaconda Mach 2, but it has ship interiors. Maybe not the whole ship. Maybe the cargo
If you-
bay, the cockpit.
no,
The
I agree, but there's a large percentage of people that play this game that are ungrateful no matter what they get. So if you give them half a ship, they're gonna bitch twice as much.
No, I think
I'd rather have them wait.
I think they'll be very happy. Trust me.
Dude, there are some people that play this game that aren't happy unless they're complaining.
Yeah, I
Right?
know.
Their happiness comes from complaining.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's just look at the videos. Any YouTube video that is criticizing anything gets 2 to 3 times more eyeballs than a positive video, because people love the drama.
Yeah,
It's just, they love the drama. They love they love telling people their grievances. They love having other people validate their grievances. It's just, I don't know, it's like an esport.
esport.
It is. It's an esport.
That's like esport. Well, my hemorrhoids are an esport.
Surface
Oh
scan
Jesus,
by
that's funny.
50%.
Stratum Tectonicus. Stratum. We're getting Stratum because that's the best payout. So there's nothing else
There's
better.
another. I was looking. There's another plant that pays more than Stratum, but it's like 0.001 or something like that. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I
I
know
was.
what
It's in
you're
the
talking
codex.
about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's in the codex. It's like super rare.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm looking for a good spot to land. It doesn't look like any good spots.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I want to go. Well, if they do have colonization, I have 2 accounts that I can build a dodec, and I have the actual arcs that I can pay 50,000 for the dodec. So
I'm telling you,
I don't
it's
want
good.
to, but
I don't want them to open up. They can't. They can't handle the colonization that we have now. Unless, like I said, unless they make it a rule that you could only claim 2 systems a month in the
Nah.
initial stages, because
nah, they're not gonna
you're
do
just
that.
gonna get. That's just it, though. You're gonna get. It makes it unfair to people who cannot get to Colonia as fast as the whales in this game.
Right. But
You
there
know,
are no
and they're gonna go
whales,
build-
man. You can look
There's
at this
a-
account.
the-
I bet you, if they actually
No, I'm not
follow
talking about.
my
I'm talking about those factions. All right.
Ah, the
What's
factions.
it?
Micans, yeah,
that's a
people
whale. They're
Micans.
whale. The Ukrainians, the Germans, those are all whales. They got 50, 60 people. They got 30, 40
Oh.
fleet carriers. Right. They're very well organized, and they will go grab every good system within 1,000 light years in like less than 30 days. And that's not fair to the people who can't even get there yet. Everybody should have it, because they'll just, like you said, they'll just drop a level 1 and keep going.
No, I
And
think they're gonna stick with the Sagway, man, because they're still going towards Sagittarius A, and Colonia's out of the way. So
No. They'll still do it, but the whales. Some of the whales are going to go out there and just grab the best stuff. You
Yeah,
find
I
something
know.
with 2 Earth-like worlds or stuff like that. Of course, they're going to go after it.
yeah, or water worlds,
Even though you don't make more money if you have a water world or
or
Earth-like world.
Earth-like worlds. No, you don't.
No, But why do you need to colonize Colonia when you have 20,000 light years between
I think because
Sol and Colonia that still needs to be colonized?
here's the issue, okay? There are factions up there, like the Colonia Council, Jack, or whatever. He has a faction up there. I don't know what else is up there.
He said
Ukrainian,
Meccan's up there. What is it, Meccan? What's that one?
some
what's the large
Ukrainian something. I don't
No,
know.
but
initiative.
what's the
Act isn't up here. I didn't see any acts. No.
No, but you said, what was it, Meccan? Not Meccan.
No, Ukrainians are up here and Dukes of Mike.
Yeah, the Deuce of Micah.
Pretty
They're up
much
there.
have the whole area.
And they will go and they will colonize or claim every good system. They'll just do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's
unfortunately.
because they're mean.
It's kind of hard to do. Up here, it's kind of hard to do because there's not a lot of light years between systems.
Yeah,
So,
there's
but
a
why would
ton
that
of
make
good
it hard?
because there's a ton of good systems. There's a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I've
just
been
saying it's
doing
more
nothing but
dense.
exploring since I got up here.
Okay, so you're just saying it's more dense.
Super dense. There's like,
Okay.
if you go down to the bubble, I think the rarity of Earth-like worlds is like super rare. 50 light years in between each of them. Like, I'm trying to find them going up the way I'm going towards Sag A, and it's very rare. But if you go up to Colonia, you make a list from tier 40 light years out, you have about 40 of them. 40 systems with 40 fucking Earth-like worlds.
Yeah,
The-
I never
what's-
found an Earth-like world, and I got 3.
Yeah.
The nebula out by the Pleiades is the same way. The systems are stacked on top of each other. It's crazy. I checked that place out.
Yeah, so you'd have choices in there. I mean, they couldn't colonize every one of them. So you couldn't colonize every one of them. But I think they want to keep the factions up there that they have. They want to keep the purity of the faction, because right now the Dukes of Myken are they're larger than the Alliance.
I know. So let us create our own faction and let us go to war.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's what I think's gonna happen. I think we're gonna pick our
me,
faction.
let my faction, your faction, Kick's faction, and Jasper's faction, we all create an alliance, and then we start attacking uh, other big factions. Dude, that people would be busy forever, like ever. You know, the bathwater babe? She wouldn't even be an issue anymore.
The bathwater.
Bathwater, babe.
She wouldn't even be, her
Did
and
I
her
start that?
13-year-old,
Am I a
and her,
baddie?
her and her 13 to 18-year-old minions, they just wouldn't be a factor anymore.
Hey, I still subscribe to that bathwater.
Oh my god, you're a mess.
It's
I
scent-
can't trust
scented.
any woman.
It's
I can't trust
scented.
any woman who sells her bathwater and doesn't have slaves. What the hell?
It's
All right,
scented.
just,
But she does have slaves.
no, she doesn't.
She does.
She has minions.
Indirectly. That doesn't
They
mean
are
they're
minions.
her subordinates. What about her subordinates? Do they have slaves?
Arissa's slaves are the ones that created my luxurious seat in my cutter. Okay, that's the ones that works. They're artisans. No wires dangling from the ceiling. It's just perfect. It's done by very skilled.
They better get their ass in gear and get on a cutter Mark II because I want my SCO truck.
I know. It's like a rodeo when you fly something that's not SEO.
The rare rodeo.
Plus it overheats really quickly too.
Yeah, that's the bad part. That's the bad part. It overheats. So even if you have an SEO, you're flailing around like and then you overheat.
You are.
I think you did. Never heard it till you said it. What? Oh, what'd you mean, Jasper? Anyway, I don't know what they meant by that. Let's see. Where we're going now? Yeah, bathwater babe. Yeah. Yeah, I came up with that like months and months ago, and then I heard it on who said it, Burr Pit or Galnet? I don't know. One of them brought it up. They listen to my shit because his wife on Galnet called me Commander Profane. She called me.
You got that.
I think it would have been worth changing her name just for giggles.
Oh god.
I have no idea where she would have
So-
come up with that idea.
And then I called her the Queen of Galnet. The Queen of Galnet. I call her the Queen of Galnet. Another. And I said, I didn't know we're doing word foreplay, but you're the Queen of Galnet now. Anyway, so yeah, I called her Bathwater Babe. You know? Because I was subscribed to her. I was actually her minion for a long time. But I still subscribe to the bathwater. It's scented. It's nice.
You're a mess.
Rom gets kickbacks. You know Grom hit that, right?
Oh, stop.
Oh yeah, Grom did that.
We got video.
Yeah, we have video,
Oh,
dude.
God.
You didn't see our videos?
Yeah, you gotta join the Discord. Everybody gotta be in the Discord to see the videos. No, we'll make them join the fleet. Yeah, join the fleet. You can see the videos.
Where am I going? Where the
I'm
hell?
gonna go waste some more money.
SK29? This is it. B6. B6. Okay. B6. I gotta go to B6. Very nice. Bathwater Babe. Yeah, and then Burpits and Bathwater Babe. They listen to my shit. I know they do. I'm happy about that. The Galnet Babe calls me Commander Profane. Because she repeated exactly what I said about the ship. About the Nomad when it was coming out. I said that's a door. So she brought that up in the Galnet article. And she called me Commander Profane. Cause I have a New York mouth. I can't help it. I was raised in New York, man. What do you want?
Yeah, my excuse is, well, I kind of live kind of close to New York.
Yeah, he's got a PA too. Like you go to Philly and PA, forget about it. B6, there it is.
Oh, the big Italian areas. You know how it is.
I lived in Philly for a while. Same thing. For some reason, I'm always in those circles, the Italian circles. You know, the good old boys. For
Yeah,
some reason,
Italians, Greek.
I
It's
find
because
myself in those
we-
circles.
System scan.
It's because those ethnicities are the only ethnicities that can tolerate each other.
Yeah,
Because we're loud and we talk with our hands, and and we are,
B6.
we get passionate about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Warning.
So yeah, it's a cultural thing that.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna flail. Flailing! Ah!
Warning.
Oh shit, I forgot this has no heat sinks. Oh, I can't do that too long. No heat sinks. I forgot, no heat sinks.
That could present a problem.
See, that's the problem with doing exobiology. Or the shit that flails and no heat sinks. Yeah, so let's go back to this. So when I started Power Play, to kind of justify what I did, was I had one account on Arissa, one account on, who is it? Petraeus, Arissa, Lee Young Ri, who else? So I had them across the board. I had each one I did something, right? So I wanted to try out the different power plays, powers to see which one would be
now
good.
You're talking about Power Play 1, right? Before they
No,
just
Power Play
combined all
2.
every.
Power Play 2.
Okay, so
So I was
Alright.
doing different accounts to kind of check out which one was the best, right? And then I had Ground. And so I did all of them and played all of them. Played all the different power plays. Now the worst one I actually think is Bathwater Babe, because she was able to give merits for collecting the occupied, like the occupied pods, but then
Right.
they stopped doing that, right? So, and they replaced it with reactivation
There was
missions.
Genocide at Hot Jupiter.
Yeah, right. Genocide. Oh God, I had like 1,800 of those just sitting in my cargo, my fleet carrier, and then they took it away. Yeah, so that's the worst one actually, but it's the most populated one by Bathwater Babe minions.
yeah, that's if I had 1,800 of them and they had nerfed it, I would have jettisoned them all into the sun. I would have recorded it and sent it to FDev and said, "You did this.
You did this. Mass suicide.
You did this.
Mass graves.
You made me a mass murderer.
Mass murder.
You cheap prick."
They are cheap, that's for sure. But they're not cheap. You see, for the
they're
community
not.
goal, they give you the couple of, like I'm gonna make $1 billion, right, on the community goal for the payout for doing very, very little. I'm gonna make $1 billion. So they, on one end, they're cheap. On the other end,
Surface scanned by
you know,
50%.
They're cheap when they delve out items that they can sell for
Stratum.
arcs. That's where they're cheap. Because credits, they can't sell credits for arcs. You can only buy arcs for dollars. Paint jobs you have to buy.
Yeah, but for the community goal,
arcs.
why are you giving away paint jobs when you're trying to sell paint jobs with
Because
arcs?
it's the cheapest thing in the store.
You know.
For ships.
Oh, we got one color. Maybe you want a different one.
Yeah, no, you don't want to
I
do
wouldn't
that.
know that because I'll tell you later what I just did.
You bought all the green for each of your ships,
Probably.
preparing for next year's St. Patrick's Day or something.
I'm preparing to go to Sag. Hate to be honest, that I've been, but one thing just made up my mind on what ship I'm taking. It's not the Mandalay.
Oh, did you buy the Caspian? You did buy the Caspian, didn't you? You broke your own rule. Did I talk you into it?
I'm on Star Trek Online right now, and I bought this really fucking interesting new Enterprise. Yeah, it's an Enterprise.
So you bought a Caspian.
Well,
He bought a Caspian.
yeah. And don't. People will tell you use your 7 slot for the fuel scoop. I disagree. Use your 7 slot with a 7A lipid controller. And you can use a 6A fuel scoop. It's not going to make that big of a difference. But the 7A will replace 3 or 4 slots if you have, like I had the anti-Xeno, I had a fuel, and I also had a collector. Because you can only have one multi lipid controller in your ship at any one time.
I'm finding a pretty color, and I just ran out of art.
Oh,
100,000. And
the ice colors is awesome.
I have the original, whatever the middle one comes with is pretty nice. Yeah, the white is pretty nice. But what I like is Eternal Copper.
I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that one out.
Huh?
Eternal Copper. Because it's kind of orange, but not orange. The orange one is just fucking horrendous because it's like solid orange. I don't want fucking solid orange.
Did you buy a Caspian?
I don't know what you're fucking talking about, dude.
He did. We were talking about it today. He fell for it.
He
I
bought
bought
the
a
Caspian.
Nomad.
So he bought the Caspian.
Just you scan your stuff.
Denied.
He bought the Caspian. You bought the Caspian. You bought the Caspian.
He didn't want you to know, I guess. That's because I guess he was saying he was totally against it.
Yeah, he was.
Dude, it's all right. You came to the dark side.
Yeah,
Everybody eventually comes to the dark side.
that's okay.
Now it just needs the right colors.
You'll be sniffing that bathwater pretty soon.
That shiny black is pretty nice, but it's like 18,000 arcs. You lost your mind. Yeah, see, give that away. Give that away during a CG. Don't give me the 2,400.
Sniff the bathwater. Sniff the
2,400
bathwater.
arcs that you can't get rid of.
I just got to figure out what engine color I want now.
Engine
Oh,
color.
yeah.
They got
Well,
orange. I
green
saw
and
orange.
fine.
Orange engine color.
Yeah, but they don't have orange weapons,
Yeah, I know. That sucks.
which is
Ah,
cool.
that's weird. I didn't notice that. You could do white
Yeah.
in orange. You could do white weapons and orange.
Sniff the bathwater. Sniff
The only
the
other color is yellow,
bathwater.
and yellow's too much.
Sniff the bathwater.
I was thinking about using white engines.
Submit to the iceling. Submit.
That could just drop the cement.
Now
Anyway,
see, what they should do is they should make that a rare item, like Soontil relics, where you go and buy like cans of bathwater and you have to sell them. That
Yeah,
would
I
be
think that
an idea.
that would be fucking great, right?
It would be funny. I mean, it would be kind of funny. People buying and trading
Bathwater.
bathwater.
honestly, I don't think they're gonna have weapons on
It would be funny.
Iceling's bathwater. That'd be great.
You know, there. You know what we should. You know what we should do though, and this should be like in the fall. But we should have like you should put together a contest, and what the contest is that you have to the first person who brings one sample of every available rare item. There's like a freaking 150. Then you buy them a carrier. There you go. That's how Brandon can get
No, I
his
was gonna
carrier from
do.
you.
I was gonna do. I was
and they'd
gonna
have to
do.
come to Colonia for one of them.
No, but I'm just saying. I
Oh,
don't
there
even
it
know
is.
where these rare. There's like 150 rare items, because once you buy your carrier, you get to see them all in your when you're messing
Yeah,
with
on
your
the list.
bartender.
Yeah. So we got this one. That's strat. Another one. Okay.
Right, that's
1, 2,
done.
3, 4, 5. I need 4 more. I'll do 4 more, and I should be enough to get the 2 ships that I want. Believe it or not, that's amazing, isn't it? I don't need to do anything else except this. That's amazing.
Yeah, now I gotta make this thing go. But
Yeah, the only reason I want to be a partner is I want to give away the Twitch stuff, Twitch giveaways, whatever they have with it.
Okay.
Gear retracted.
Because I'm on a lot. I'm on more than Mars, than Ricardo, than anybody else. So I can be giving away shit almost every day.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's really the only reason. And to be early access to the ships. I mean,
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
that's what I want. But you know what I have in my mind? I'm envisioning the Anaconda Mark II being like the Aurora. The pictures of the Aurora. Have you ever seen pictures of the Aurora? What concept? The way it looks. Yeah, it's long, black. You know where the Cobra Mark V is wide, the Aurora is long and sleek, right? So I'm thinking like something like that. But that would be wicked, dude. Wicked. Wicked. Okay, this one has 2 of planets. Planet 2, Planet 3. Let's go here. Okay. Planet 2, Planet 3.
why does this thing have 3
Ooh.
field?
They're fighting for this. But not much is being done, and that's okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think they should give away paint jobs that are grouped. You know, like a group paint job. Like if they have a chrome for all your ships, or like whatever, like they have that purple or whatever it is for all your ships. It's a group general paint job that all your ships get.
Well, the other thing I would do is I would stop giving away paint jobs. Well, okay, give the people a choice. So, for example, I own a Caspian. That Caspian paint job was good for me. But if I don't have a Caspian, then give me the equal amount in arcs so that I can go on the store and buy the paint job that for the ship I own.
Now
It's
there's
no different.
that's something they can do. They can give away arcs, you know.
Well, they could give away arcs or merc coin. I think merc coin's better because say you give me 19 merc coin, but I need 20 to make that one change
Yeah.
to increase my cargo. Then I'm gonna go to do operations so I can get that extra merc coin,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna wait till the next CG comes. So, yeah, they could give that. It costs them nothing, and it gets more engagement because if you can pick your paint job,
Yeah, I think the
Then-
last 7 community goals have been paint jobs. Like that's enough. I think people have enough.
that's why no one did the last one.
Yeah, nobody.
Plus, they did 4x instead of 10x.
Yeah,
Because
if they had
the
10x,
one
they
with the
would have.
titanium.
Yeah, they would have had more engagement. If they had 10x.
Yeah, the one with the titanium was like 10x. What the hell? Oh, damn it! How do you go 10x with titanium to 4x with beer? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's true. That is correct.
I think the worst thing is when someone comes to the boss and says, "Yeah, this one we're gonna do this, and this is what we're gonna be collecting, and this is the price tag, and these are the paint jobs." I'm surprised, like the manager says, "What the fuck is your problem?" Like, nobody's gonna do that for this. Hell, give me something better. Where's
Yeah,
the
there it
System
is.
scan
oversight? I don't see where the oversight is.
This is correct. Okay, let's go to 1 first. Was it 1? There's 2, 2 and 3. Let's go 2 first.
One second.
2 first.
warning. Breach time operating.
A little bit of boost. Yeah, I'm gonna gravity well. That's nice. Damn it. Too close. All right. 6 probes. I really do think that they should just let
Surface
us
scanned
do.
by 50%. Surface scan
Maybe that's their
complete.
plan overall. They plan on making the grind for colonization so bad, then they say, okay, we'll let you pay to skip. We'll let you pay to skip now. Oh, thank you.
They
You
might.
guys are our deliverers. You're our saviors. Thank you so much.
Whatever they do, they're going to ruin it if they don't manage it.
Yeah.
They're just gonna ruin it if they don't manage it.
That is correct. They've already ruined it. Colonization's already done. It's ruined. It's ruined.
No, it's not ruined. It's
It's
just
ruined. It's ruined. It's ruined.
well, like I said, I don't think they ever imagined the direction that colonization took. Like they probably figured everybody was just going to stay around the bubble and colonize out from there. I know they never thought that someone would build a highway to Sag A. Just, I guarantee it never even crossed their minds. It was never even a what if. Which is a perfect, legitimate thing, you know, because why would you think that the first thing people would want to do is just get away from the bubble as fast as possible?
Yeah. This is correct.
Landing gear deployed.
That is correct.
Where's the duck? I actually need it.
So you're probably wondering, if you're a brand new player, why I'm actually doing it this way. I'm doing it this way because Stratus Tectonicus is by far the best payout in the game. It gives you 19 million something something. You could actually gives you this list: 19 million 10,800 credits. So the more strat you do, the better. So if you're looking to buy a ship, you just go out and scan some strat and you buy a new ship. So I'm looking to buy 2 new ships, so I can go to Colonia and do some stuff there, which I might leave these 3 accounts up in Colonia. 07 Brandon, hello. You missed it, Brandon. We just had a giveaway. I just gave away a fleet carrier, 7 billion.
And he gave it to somebody in the Empire to boot.
Yeah, it was Iceland Duval faction. It was not Federation. Sorry.
Yeah. Someone who undercut his guild member so that he could be #1 with the power. So we
Yeah.
knew you wouldn't want to do that, so we knew you didn't want to compete.
Oh, you have one now. That's too bad. You could have got one for free.
Well, no, awesome. Congratulations, man. That's a lot of mining. I know you were doing a lot of mining.
A lot of mining, Brandon.
Mining, yeah, he's a miner.
He's a miner.
That's how he got his 6 billion. That's how he got his 6. Not minor, mining.
He's a miner.
Because don't you remember that conversation? He wouldn't, because he would win his power, but they called for help, so he drops what he's doing and he goes and helps the power undermine or secure a thing, secure a system.
Yeah, right.
Very
Because he's
noble
with
and-
what's her
and-
face, right? What's her face?
No, he's. No, wait a minute. Is he with the bathwater babe?
Nah, he's not
No,
with the
he's
best one.
with. No, what's her? Nikita, whatever her name is, right?
Nikita Khrushchev.
Isn't it, not Nikita, whatever her name is.
Yeah,
whoever
Winters.
does not believe in-
Winters.
Oh, yeah, because she doesn't believe in slavery.
Right. Felicia. That's another Karen name, Felicia. She's a Karen. She's got the short hair. Looks like a Karen. Felicia Winters. She believes in democracy.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, so we got this scan, so we gotta go to planet 3 and get another one.
This ship's as slow as fuck.
Frameshift drive charging.
What, Type 9? I think that's the slowest ship in the
The
system.
Caspian. The Caspian. He bought the Caspian.
He did. We were talking about it. I know. I know. Because he was like, I'm not getting a Caspian. I'm like, dude, you gotta get a Caspian.
No, the only reason I bought it, right? I looked up the station out at Zaj, and it's in Oscilla, so I can dock a large ship there. That's the reason.
Yeah, and you can get to Sag A in what, like
I didn't
3
know.
hours?
No, I'm saying I didn't know the size of the station. I was gonna. It was dependent. I was gonna get it to Mandalay
Sure.
and work the Mandalay out.
Okay.
But this has
Sure.
more fuel.
Oh, dude, the
Oh, and I
Caspian
can't put that
uses,
stupid Nomad on a Mandalay.
Don't you have any?
Lame as fuck.
the Caspian uses no fuel. It's something like
Don't you
like
have
1,500 light years or something like that before you actually have to fill up. Like you can just get. It's ridiculous how little fuel that thing uses and how much
I didn't
the
hit the
Mandalay
SEO or
uses.
nothing. I'm actually going to get some more stuff right now. Like
Even the
you said,
SEO.
I dumped the fuel scoop. I'm going to get a 6A right now.
Yeah, because use the 7A limpet controller for your
Yeah,
gas
I
tank.
already I got a bunch of them. I put one on it.
And
I
then
keep
don't forget
telling all my carriers.
you do a 6. If you do the 6D, you can carry 2, but it's
Hey,
also
look,
I think it's
we
20
all
tons
come around
and not
sometime.
60 ton, not 60 ton.
We all come around
And then
sometime, you know, just like we come
Only
around
for
with
a
the
couple of days.
bathwater, babe. We all come around.
No.
Just sniff the bathwater. You'll come around. It's okay. You'll see.
Surface
I
scanned
hate blue
by
hair.
50%.
You'll understand.
Yeah, I know. The way you are about blue hair and stuff, I don't even know why you would like her.
Surface scan
He
complete.
just needs a fucking nose ring.
I think they call it a septum ring.
Septum ring. Yeah.
They call it I'm like, who makes this shit up? I'm like,
Actually, it's called a bull ring because the bulls are the ones fucking wearing it. I'll get
Exactly.
Bull over here and he'll tell you.
Yep. Yeah,
X.
Kix is playing
That's my
for
buddy.
a
His
few
name is
days until EverQuest comes out. EverQuest
I think
Online.
is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I said.
Right.
I forget. Tuesday.
But he'll
'cause
probably
I got
be
3 days
back
off in a row.
if Colonia does colonization, so we'll see.
Oh, it's gonna be rough. I'll be playing both at the same time.
Yeah.
well, okay, so I don't think they're going to announce colonization. If they do anything, it's going to be to unload all of
I
the
think-
No,
I don't
they
think
will.
it's-
of all the mega ships to
Yeah,
some.
if they get it, it's not gonna be this week. Maybe next week or the week after. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be this week.
And if they were really smart, they wouldn't do it the same week as No Man's Sky's 10th anniversary.
If I take off for Sad J, you can guarantee it'll be this week.
Yeah, no. But I think, what is it, 2 weeks? Is No Man's Sky's 10th anniversary?
No, that's when
So
they
you
will
don't
do
want
it.
to do that.
No, you do. That's when you want to do it.
No, you
So you
don't,
compete
because
with
people
them.
will go to do. There's no competition. They will lose.
Yeah, you keep people here.
They won't stay.
Colonizing Colonia.
They're all gonna. I'm gonna go. I like No Man's Sky. I'm gonna go do the expedition.
I'm not.
You know,
I am not.
if
Wait.
it was Star Citizen, fine, but not No Man's Sky. It's not a professional courtesy. I think they wouldn't do it. Not
Or
the
they'll do it at the
colonization, maybe
same
some
time as a
CG.
new ship. Maybe they'll do it at the same time as a new ship.
You said the wrong word there. You said professional.
Oh, come on. You guys are brutal.
Yeah. That's
Instead,
it.
you know,
I'm not a pro
you're,
and I fucked up that
no, I
stuff.
mean, you really need to change the name from, what is it, Elite Daily to Yamix Daily.
Yamix Daily?
Yamix Daily.
Yamix was
Yamix
playing one
Daily
of his
Brief.
friends game today. Made by Russians. He was playing
He's
some-
Latvian, though. He's Latvian.
Yeah, he's Latvian Russian. He was playing one of his
I
friends
don't
games.
think that's how it works.
So why do I need all these field maintenance units? I don't need
You
that
need,
shit.
you
No,
need
you don't
like a
need them.
5 or a 6. No, you do. Don't listen to him.
You don't
You need a
shit.
5. A 5, I would put a
For
5, and then if
10,000
you've
light
got like a
years?
2 slot, but then if you have a 2 slot open at the bottom, throw in a 2,
For
unless because they
10,000
don't
light
cause any
years?
weight.
For 10,000 light years? No, you don't need anything.
Don't
This is-
listen to him.
how far is Sajay? 10,000 light years, dude.
No,
11,
if you're gonna
about 11 and a half.
use the neutron highway, and if you have a mishap,
But
the
yeah,
neutron highway will not degrade. The FSD is super. It won't degrade that much. But if you have a mishap and you slam into a planet, that shit starts to fall apart. So that's why you at least want to.
can that thing be
Right.
engineered so I can get more jump range, normal jump range?
Can what be?
The FSD.
So- Yeah, FSD. Go to what's her name? Felicity.
Yeah,
and make
yeah.
it.
Let me
and-
get right there.
No, he's in
I mean, I probably could get right there if I really wanted to, but
No,
I'm up
you're
here
gonna.
now.
he's
Oh,
up in
well, then you go to the person. There's an engineer up
That's
there
why.
that'll do it.
Shit, I forgot to bring my stuff with me.
there's an engineer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm looking to see what else I want, and I need an engineer for the detailed surface scanner.
They're
I
all
don't
up
want
there.
to take. I'm not taking anything off my other ship.
Yeah,
Not
but-
even the scanner.
so,
I'll
Are there
fucking engineer another one.
any tech brokers up there? Because you can buy an engineered. You don't have to engineer
No,
it.
no.
Fuck.
You use
Yeah,
a
the
tech broker to
Dodec.
buy an engineered.
There's a bunch of Dodecs up there. You can
Yep.
get it.
That way, it's just some. It's not even hard stuff either.
Yeah,
And then,
right
and
now.
add a Guardian FSD. Add a level 5 Guardian FSD. That'll throw in 10 extra light years.
What the hell is this guy just hanging out here? You see him?
I don't actually.
What
Oh,
the
yeah, the ship's
fuck?
got it.
System authority. He's just hanging out. Oh, he's hovering.
I don't know if I have five.
Talk about weirdness.
But if you have Guardian stuff, that you can have a Guardian tech broker make you a 5. Well, no, you can buy a 5 now. Because if you, if you can
Yeah, I
find
have
a
it
Guardian
unlocked,
broker,
but it's not showing me a five. I gotta go in.
you gotta find a Guardian broker in
There
a
is.
facility.
And that's how I'm reading it right now. Yeah, tech broker's
Yeah, you-
already in here.
Yeah, you should be able to buy a 5 then.
So what I don't have, I forgot to look. I should have them because I bought a bunch of them and I shoved them on the carrier so that I have them.
Yeah, I've got a couple 2s and 3s or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that. I forgot about that.
You want me to bring up materials?
I need a Titan drive, a Titan, to get.
Why?
I need one for another ship.
Oh, because I was gonna say the level of effort to get the Titan drive is not gonna really help you with the
No, we
gas.
have them. I have them on my other carrier, but I didn't
Oh.
bring them with me. I stripped this one. I didn't bring shit up except trip.
Okay, so I did these two.
I'd rather get a bobble.
4,
I'd rather get the
7, I
Argoid
need 2
bobblehead
more.
for a Titan. Oh, not for the Titan for drive. Yeah, that is for a Titan drive, I think, isn't it?
Pagria.
Or just the heart. It's the heart. That's right.
6 and 8D. Aloida clapius receptus. Another receptor. Conjunctivitis. Receptor conjunctivitis. I love the names. Receptor conjunctivitis.
And it's your choice, Kicks, but I would keep the Super Cruise Assist because if you're out in the black and you see a couple planets that have multiple biologicals and they're 280,000 light seconds away, you don't care about it, but you don't want to have to sit there and you just throw on Super Cruise Assist and let it go all the way out there.
Oh
Go get a
yeah,
cup of
I
coffee.
leave that shit on because I'm lazy.
Yeah. I would.
Sometimes I actually dock the ship. Just
I would-
to get money.
I would personally either turn it off or strip out auto dock because the Caspian sucks at landing.
What's
sucks.
really funny is what just happened. From just a little bit of stuff that I swapped around, adding the Guardian booster, I'm back to the same amount that the ship originally had.
And when you start doing like Mass Manager and stripping stuff down, I think I have my Caspian at like 74.5 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's not even like super. I got a couple without experimentals. What the fuck?
I think my Mandalay on my main's about 74. I didn't push
Yeah.
it because I like A-rated shit because I'm running around
Yeah.
the bubble.
I don't
And I
do
got
it.
weapons on it and all that other crap.
33. Look at
74
this.
ain't bad. But I push my Cobras.
But you did the right thing. So, like, I have a corrosion resistant 16 on my Caspian because you never know if you're just gonna. It would suck to come across a Thargoid heart and not, or a Titan drive and not be able to
There's,
freaking load it.
Yeah, there's actually, thanks, I gotta put that on here. I'll swap one of them out. Cargo racks. But, there's 2 systems up here. One has 24 biologicals on 3
That's-
planets. 3 planets.
That's a lot.
Yeah, there's 10 on 1.
10.
Yeah,
I've
but
never
you
seen
know
a
what?
10.
You'll find 8 easily, and then you won't be able to find the other two.
Well, that's why. That's why I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go all out.
Yeah, you gotta.
But
But the
there's
thing is, that's
two
first.
systems I didn't
That,
touch the bios
I
on.
mean, if it was first football, imagine that. If they were like 3 million, 5 million, 8 million, 9 million, that's like $100 and something million for first football or credits. If you find a planet
This
like
whole
that.
area around here has been explored.
6.
I mean, if I find something, it'd be amazing. But probably going out to Saj, I'll probably run into something. Because
Well,
I do weird, weird directions.
dude, remember what we talked about? There are so many planets just in the bubble that have one bacteria on the planet that no one did because it was a pain in the ass, and no one's gone back. So if you have a like literally, you could fly around for 2 hours and probably find 35, 40 planets that have that one bacteria on there, which is worth 5 million for every first football.
Well, what I used to do is I go to the dark side and just land in a decent area and start triggering my thing until I see the green
Jesus.
light up.
Yeah, for the title lock planet, that's actually a very good idea because people don't like
Holy.
exo in the dark.
8D. This one has 10 biological.
There you go.
So I found 10, 20, 30. This system has 30 biologicals. 30 so
We
far.
didn't tell him.
No way. 30 on one
Wait.
planet
30 and no. There's
in the system.
in the system, yeah.
Okay.
How about when we were discussing like big systems? I found a system with 95 planets.
Was it claimed? Oh, you're up there.
No, yeah, I'm up here. Dude, 95 planets. And he's like, it'll take you like 2 minutes to do that. Yeah, about a half hour later, I was done scanning.
No, don't. Yeah, but you have to scan it though. I mean, that's just you can't not scan it.
Oh, I hit the, I do the rings and everything.
No, I said it's gonna take him 10
Every
minutes to
planet,
scan.
you can nail everything.
And he says, no, it's gonna take me an hour. I'm like, no, you'll do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, 95 fucking planets. That's the biggest system I've ever seen. I'm sure there's bigger, but that thing was friggin' monstrous.
So I got,
Was that the one with the 2 water worlds, I think, maybe? No.
yeah.
No, there was, I think it was...
No, that one had 1 water world. A lot of water worlds there.
Yeah,
lot
there's
of-
a shit ton of them.
A lot of Earth-like worlds, a lot of water worlds, a lot of shit. A lot of shit. 61. Wow.
Yeah, I'll replace one of these.
Is Jasper still on? Is Jasper still
He
on?
might still be there.
You know what they can fix? They can fix when I arrive to my fucking carrier, know who I am.
Yes,
I want my freaking guy. I want my flight control guy to recognize me. Because ED Copilot, when you're running her, they all recognize you because they're like, get ready, the captain's going to be landing on the ship and all that shit. But Elite can't get they make me pay for the voice if I want a different voice, but they can't get him to say, welcome back, Captain. So it's like, you're welcome to this carrier. I'm like, yeah, because it's mine, you son of a bitch.
Welcome to your carrier. They should it's just one word. Just one word, not our
Welcome
carrier.
back, Captain. No, just
Welcome
welcome back,
to-
Captain.
Welcome back.
That's it.
Welcome back home.
Manufacturing associates data. Where the hell do I get that?
You charge me $5 billion. You charge me $35 million a week, and you can't get my flight control guy to say, welcome back, Captain? Get your shit together, FDev. Oh my god, I'm never going to be a partner now either. See, you're just a bad influence on me, dude.
Sorry.
I just
It
ruined my
happens.
chances.
It happens.
Oh, wait. Did they just delete my account? No.
Complete.
Okay. This is a good system for colonization. Who's colonizing this? Wait.
I don't think I got them things. I'm gonna have to go do missions.
This is yeah, previously inhabited. It's a really good system.
Radiators.
Okay. This has
68.
10, 20, 30, 31. 31 biologicals. This system has 31.
That's awesome.
31 bio. But I'm not gonna do 31. So
Ooh, the orange engines look cool.
6E,
Why would you
6D. No, 6E, 6D has what I'm looking for. 6. Because it's too many, dude. Too many. 6E.
Good choice. Good choice. Wasting the money on the orange engines. It looks pretty
Oh.
sick with this ship.
6E,
Cool.
8D. 6.
Emergency power
8D,
cells
okay.
are-
Yeah, I'm all in on that.
6E?
Now they just need orange beams. I'd
6E,
be
yeah, it
happy.
says icy body. Receptor. Receptors on the icy body. And then the other ones have Clippius and Leota. Okay. That's nice. Let's go and do some scanning. This might be... you know what, 31. That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
That is a lot for any system.
Yeah, that's 31. It's
Is
right
it
here.
first footfall?
No, it's right here in the bubble.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's in the
I didn't
bubble.
even
I didn't even leave the bubble. 6E. This is called Pigua.
Emergency-
Pigera. I don't know. How would you even
Emergency power cells and fucking combat stabilizers are such a bitch to find.
Not a power cell or anything. I got them.
combat
That
stabilizer?
combat
I
stabilizer,
have, but
it's
not a lot.
ridiculous. I gotta fly like 6 different places for that crap.
So Brandon, you got your fleet carrier. What did you call it? Did you call it the SS Karen? Was that the name you gave it? What name did you give it?
All slaves matter. That's what he wrote. That's the name of it. All slaves matter.
All slaves matter.
If anybody's freaking out, it's a game. Relax. It's a game. Just relax.
What'd you name your ship, Brandon? All at once? All at once. Okay. That's unique. I've never had anybody call their ship all at once. You know, I went to the wedding once, and then the guy's into poker. The guy's into poker, and he goes when the priest asks the guy like if he'll take the woman to be lawful. Okay, he says, "I'm all in." He says, "I'm all in." That was awesome. I started laughing.
I'm on board.
I'm all in. Oh shit, that was great. That's the first wedding I ever heard the groom say, "I'm all in." I don't know if she said the same thing. Are you all in, miss?
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Receptor. Holy shit. Where the hell's the receptor? It's in the cracks. Jesus. Man. You know what the ones that more expensive than the it's a Tusek.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's like 20 million for the special Tusek. If you find it. Yeah, for a weed if you find it.
It's ridiculous. Just like Edie says, they call it a tussock. I call it a weed.
Did you get your limpets? Did you get your limpets? Did you buy your limpets?
I
Did you
told
buy
you,
your limpets?
turn
Did
that.
you,
You
buy-
can,
you
you
buy your
can turn
limpets?
that off.
Did you hire
You have
your?
to turn that off.
Did you hire your pilot? Did you hire your pilot? Did you hire? I just turned you off completely. I turned it
That
off
drove me
completely.
nuts. Emergency power cells.
Okay, so this one has a receptor.
It's not.
Receptor, which is the balls, the goat balls. Goat balls. Okay, so if you go to Felicity Farseer, I'll give you guys a little tip. You go to Felicity Farseer, she'll have a class 2 or class 3 advanced thrusters. Advanced thrusters. If you actually put those on, like, to say this adder, or you put those on the Cobra Mod 5, you're gonna get boosts like you've never seen before. Okay, like the adder can actually go 640 on a boost once I've engineered it with dirty drive and drag drive. So when you go to those, I think it's like 4 of them. Felicity's the best one, because she's actually an engine person. So these are testicles. What are they called? Receptor? Conjunctivitis? Receptor conjunctivitis. Conjunctivitis. I don't know what the fuck it is. Testicles. You're trolling flying around in an adder. No. It's because it's a brand new account. And the adder's all I can afford. At the moment.
Adders aren't that bad.
I like the adder. Actually, you could boost the adder if you did the advanced thrusters. She'll boost to 640. So it's only problem is the SEO drive. That's it.
Well, see, I think an adder is a good one to use to hack for hacking.
Yeah.
You like hacking stuff like that. It's nice for that.
Yeah. So I don't think a lot of people know about that thruster, but you put that thruster on a Mach 3 and you can get 940 when boosting. Somebody left their testicles on this planet. Oh. I definitely will not become a partner. Definitely. Definitely.
I told you, that's not your strength. You need to reach out to FDev to create a player-run QA team. You can't post about it. You can't talk about it. You get it 3 weeks prior to the content providers, and your only job
I
is
would
to
apply.
break.
I would apply for FDev for a job, but they're in England, and I don't want to go live in England. You
I
know,
want to be able to.
pretty soon they'll be Muslim country, complete Muslim. They'll be the Islamic
I
Republic
think-
of England.
I think they're gonna. I think they're in the process of kind of getting a handle back on things, but you're right. It's
little by
it's-
little, but they need some massive changes.
Well, I bet you it's probably banned
Look.
in China. But did you
Look.
see that movie, The Vigilante?
Yeah, I loved
Vigilante?
it. I loved it.
No, but I'm just saying, England and Germany banned it. They did it.
Brandon,
They banned it for a reason.
Check it out,
For a
Brandon.
reason.
Space testicles. Look, Brandon. Space testicles.
Dude, why do you mess with him? He's a good guy. You just love messing with him.
It's because he owes him a couple. Brandon got him a couple times.
Space testicles, Brandon.
And I did not sit here and laugh the whole time, just so you know. I told Brandon the truth. I was.
I love space testicles. They make they make
Watch out.
they make good soup. I'm unbothered, really? Oh goodness, you're on the serious side today, huh? Did you take your?
Those three
Did
Gen
you
Xers.
drink
He
your
tells
method?
3 Gen Xers that he's unbothered. Okay, like
Yeah. Did you
3 Gen Xers. So you really want to go down that path?
Did
No,
you
you
take
don't
your
wanna go down that path.
Metamucil this morning? You're okay? Are your bowel
And some
movements
milk.
good? Okay, so now there's 5 other planets, but the best one's the
Poor guys,
D.
he's still recovering from the fact that the Peru Corporation wants to charge him $40 million so that he can fuel his own ships on his own carrier. Just install it.
I'm trying to
Like,
build a
you
Cobra
can't
Mark 5
you
combat
you
ship.
can't refuel your own ship on
Nah.
your own carrier for $5 billion. You got to spend another $40 billion plus $2.5 billion a week. And I was like, you have to be kidding me.
Don't do that, Brandon. Get yourself a Kestrel. Learn how to fly Kestrel.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if the Kestrel's probably one of the lowest flown ships.
Yeah, it's
In
pretty
the
rough to
galaxy.
fly.
I thought it was going to be the fastest. I really thought. When I
You know
Yeah,
what,
I
it is
actually
fast.
I thought no, it's not that fast, man. The Mark
But
3
it's
is
super
faster.
maneuverable, but you have to really know how to fly with flight assist off. And not a lot of people know. I don't. I mean, I'm
I
still
can't.
learning a lot, but I'm saying
I can't.
if you can
Or I
fly
don't
with
have the Kestrel.
yeah, but I'm saying if you
Jeez.
can fly with flight assist off, that thing's like unstoppable. Like you could take out Corvettes and
It's a
Anacondas all
fun
day.
ship for like racing. I don't do that, and it's a fun ship for fighting. And I don't want to fight with that ship. I like
See, if I was that good of a pilot and I had a Kestrel, I'd want to see if I could take out a carrier, like a fleet carrier. It's like somebody else's fleet carrier. I'd like to see if I could do that, or go after like a mega ship and see if I could disable a mega ship. Because if you're so fast that you can't get hit,
So
that
Tom,
would be kinda
I'm
funny.
at peace with the price. Really?
Okay. No, I am too. I paid $35 million a week for mine because I wanted all the services.
Oh
I'm like, I don't. Dude, it's awesome. I have like tons of people on my carrier now. The bar's filled. It's much better.
Who's at the bar?
There's like 30 people at the bar.
And there's still
Nobody's
the 2
buying
people
anything.
looking at each
I'm
other.
selling a bunch of shit. I'm selling a bunch of shit on my carrier because I have all these, you know, I
You
all
mean
those-
real people or like
No.
NPCs?
Well-
I got no NPCs on my ship.
oh, I got like
can't say
30
no. I got my
MPPs.
pilot back.
I
So I
mean,
got 2 pilots again.
I'm selling anything
Real
good
people-
at your carrier, Tom. You selling anything? Are you selling anything good? He asks. At your carrier.
yeah.
He's selling slaves, Brandon.
No slaves. I'm not selling any slaves.
I'm selling
I keep
slaves
them
on
for
my
myself.
carrier.
I keep all the slaves for myself.
You want to buy a slave? You want to buy a slave, Brandon?
Brandon, what do you need? Because I'm sure we can get it to you if you're really looking for something for materials. I have some on my carrier, but I also have some on my person. But I'm going to be heading back to my carrier. But my carrier's pretty far away right now. I'm probably how far am I? I'll tell you in a second. Because I'm working on one of my double water worlds. Doing my best to undermine the German Pilot Federation or whatever it is, the pilot club. I'm taking all their best planets because they're all in a
There's a couple of German guilds.
yeah.
'Cause I know one's going one direction. I know there's a Dutch one. Was it the Dutch or was it the Polish that were alongside the English guys that were running that
It
one
was
road?
Polish. It was
Yeah, it was
Poles.
Polish and English.
The Poles.
One on each side, ripping this road out. Apparently, they're doing it together.
The Polacks.
If you're looking at the bubble, I'm southwest of it in that area, which is I'm trying to see. If
These
there's-
guys were going towards, was it the Heart Nebula or something?
Yeah,
out
an
there? Was that what it
angel
was called?
or heart or some shit like that.
So I'm west.
Angel.
I'm west of the California Nebula.
Angel system,
And
angel
There were a
nebula.
bunch of people been going out to find Raxxla.
I th-
But we're not
Oh,
going there.
because yeah, there's the. I think they're headed toward the North American or the Pelican Nebula, as well.
The best way to find Raxxla is stick your thumb up your ass, and with the other thumb blow at it very hard, and you'll be able to find Raxxla right away.
Don't forget to spin around 3 times.
Yes.
Clockwise, I think it is something like clockwise. Modify my modules.
That's why the Galnet Queen calls me Commander Profane.
Faster boost sequence, that's all this guy has.
Faster pussy? What?
Faster pussycat. You remember that?
Faster boot sequence. I don't know why you would even need. You don't need that on
That's
an
the only thing he
explorer
has.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Heliota,
Surface scan
Bacterium, Cactoida,
Thruster. Got
Clipius,
dirty drives. Yeah, I'm doing dirty drives.
Concha, Fungoida. Man, this shit has everything. Osseous, Stratum.
And they're all what, like 3.8, 7.7 million?
What?
The 7.7 millions are nice. That's worth stopping for.
I don't know.
I'm doing a little on mechanical equipment.
So, Brandon, you want to buy a slave? I'll sell you.
Yeah, Jasper. That's the other thing. Put the slaves in with the passenger area. Just call it a containment area, and don't make them cargo anymore. That way, I can turn my Highliner into a slave trader.
Oh shit! I got tons of
telling
that,
you.
Brandon. I got
There you
weapon
go. I
test
can
data,
turn my.
production
I can become a
reports.
slave trader.
I got lots of things, Brandon. Lots and lots and lots of things. Lots of things. Aren't you happy you have a friend? Let's sing a song. Can we sing a song together? Let everybody sing a song.
Oh,
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect
You might as well start singing
harmony,
Safety Dance.
side
If you
by
sing some-
side. What?
Said I'm gonna eat at 9 if you keep singing.
landing gear deployed.
Oh, I'm out of fuel. Ooh, no fuel for
Oh,
me.
that's funny as shit.
Yeah, that's what happens when you yap the whole time and don't pay attention to your fuel gauge.
Oh, look at the black shit. What is that? It's like square stuff. What is that? What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Oh no, that's Heliota. That's Heliota.
Overcharged power plant.
Yay! Are they for sale? Not on my fleet carrier, no. They're not. I didn't put them up for sale. I think I have 2 batches. I actually have 2 batches. I might put on a squadron carrier. But I'm not going to be doing that soon. Do you need that now? Because if you need that now, I can't help you right now. Why don't you just get into chat? Because I can't read, Brandon. I'm retarded. I can't do 2 things at once.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's spelled with an AH because we're from the New England and New York area. It's not the same
Retarded.
spelling as in Webster. Yeah, so and it doesn't even mean the same.
What's that the other strat?
Just
Retarded.
clarify, it's a language. It's a language thing.
I can't read. I know you can't read, but I work with you. Oh God, I love you.
Brandon.
There's teachers for that.
Yeah, I can put it on the squadron carrier and can pick it up. I'm in the... What system am I in, dude? Is it squadron carrier?
Oh, wow, like.
I put it in chat, you know. It's in general chat. Oh, there goes the Tussock that cost 18 million or 14 million or something like that. That's a Tussock that cost that much. Yeah, that's the one. I can tell from here. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect Man, I loved Saturday Night Live. I like when Eddie used to do that. He's the best. He's the best comedian.
Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Yeah, man. He was funny as hell. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Yeah, all these people missed In Living Color too.
Oh, I used
That was
to
with Jim.
love and that was brilliant.
Jim Carrey, Fire Marshal Bill.
I mean,
The- what was that? Was the Homeboy Shopping Network?
Yeah, Homeboy Shopping Network.
That was awesome.
Do you remember they did? Do you remember they did the halftime show one year for the Super Bowl?
No,
Everybody switched from the Super Bowl show to that. Oh my God, that was incredible. It
the
was so
Homeboy Shopping Network.
Yeah.
That was great. That was
The
great, man.
Wayans. Yeah, the Wayans are completely off the rails. They are off the rails. That's
Good
so
stuff.
funny.
Good stuff.
Am I in the right spot? Am I in the mayor? Hammond? Am I in the right spot? What the fuck? C16. This is
Oh, look at that. Look at the osseous. It looks like a, look at this, like a water fountain.
You son of a bitch.
noise suppressor,
What?
and a rocket launcher.
You mean a C-44? No, C-44. The
The L6.
the L6, yeah.
Noise suppressor or rocket launcher?
I'm not a big fan of the rocket launcher because it reminds me of the stupid weapon on the Scorpion, which is absolutely useless. The whole Scorpion's useless in battle. The research one is better.
Oh man, there's a lot of shit I don't have. I'm not wasting on this stuff. Because these guys, you don't gotta level up, but I need associates. And I only got one. I need 9 more. How the hell do I get them? And he'll send me to another fucking dude. Action Associates. That's what it is. I got one. I need 9 more.
You, how many associates? What?
You need 10 total faction associates. I got 1. You need
Faction
10.
associates.
Alright,
What
where's
else do you
the
need?
county?
Let's do this.
What else do you need?
I'm not worried about upgrading any of my weapons, so I'm not worried about that at this moment. But I gotta see which other one I can go to. I mean, I just did my engines because I forgot I have that one pinned, but I can't put the.
So
what
Brandon
do you call
needs test weapon test data. Let me write that
Yeah, but I'm
down.
up here. He's down there.
Weapon test. Test. No, I'm coming on Tuesday. You forgot? And then production reports.
It's a long way off. But I tell you, it happens Tuesday when I get home. Server comes up. Yay, go me.
Playing a 30-year-old game.
Let's do this.
27, 28, 27, 27. And I hear AO is making a comeback. So we shall see. But this one never showed.
You want to do
What the
this?
hell
Do
is
this.
that?
You're
What is
gonna
that?
fucking die, you
I've
son of
never
a
seen
bitch.
that before.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, these things. What the hell is that? Oh, these are fungoida. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. Before I run out of battery.
Why is it disabled? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuel scoops, refineries, and liquid controllers. Yeah, Marcia Hicks. You need from the Dweller.
Yeah, I told you.
No, I have that. I
You
just
got
gotta go
referral from the Dweller?
Huh?
You got referred from the Dweller?
Yeah. She's ready to go. I just gotta go back where my carrier's parked. So I'm gonna go do that one, but the one I need, Dorn. I'm gonna have to go AFK a little bit. And that's the one you need to occupy escape pods. So that's not a big deal. I'm gonna go get Hicks open. Because Dorn does the sensors, power
Okay.
systems, and life support.
Oh shit, what the hell happened?
Yeah, Breza isn't open for me. I guess I gotta bring my faction up more with the council. It says you gain access to this guy. Oh wait, or do I have it?
You did a bunch of scanned data, just take that to the council.
No, I'm saying it says you gain access to Mel Brandon because Colonia Council invited you.
Dude,
So I'm not maxed, I'm friendly.
look at this. So you got
But it's not
Shrap,
saying what I need.
Bacterium, Aleota, and Fungoida all next to each other. So they took care of the collision problem. That's amazing. Cactoida.
Culinary or cocktail recipes, the stations in Colonia. But this is the suits person, I don't need them. So I'm missing somebody. Who the hell am I missing?
You're the one we have to turn in the what do you call it? The pods?
Yeah, I gotta get the pods. But
Yeah.
like I don't need the suit, so I don't care about the suit people. You know, suits and equipment. But
But I mean, if you can get them done while you're there, it saves you from having to drive
that's
around the bubble.
yeah, but I gotta get invited to those. There's a couple I don't have.
Oh.
So Brandon, how many weapon test data and production reports do you need? And you need 9 faction associates? 9.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look down your list and see where you gotta bring them.
I've got tons on the
Yeah.
fucking carrier. You know that. Loads and loads and loads. And now the operations give you data from
Oh, do they?
Odyssey. Yeah,
So you
they
can get
do.
like manufacturing. You
Yeah,
get
I got.
manufacturing stuff. But it's nice.
I got like 30 something the other day. Doing that. 10 each. Okay. Yeah, ops gives you data. Lots and lots of data. Lots and lots and lots of data. Okay, I just need to find Osseous. I saw Osseous somewhere around here.
That's better than boosting over 400. Still better. What's the max boost on this thing, you know?
About 430. You're not gonna get too high, cause like it's a large ship.
It should boost faster because it's got the most. It's got the Mark II thrusters on it. But
Yeah, I don't have the, I have the dirty drives on, but I don't have the, what do you call it on it? Experimental.
Actually, for an Explorer, the clean drives are actually. I think the clean drives are a better choice for an Explorer.
I just want speed. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
I'm used to zooming.
Oh, yeah, I understand. But I was like, if you're in, if you Mac, and you could use Mass Manager on just like every experimental that you get, because the integrity of that thing is already really good. It's not, you're not going to really hurt it. And for the scanner,
It just doesn't handle bad. It's gonna take a lot to get used to.
no, it's actually, it's pretty zippy. And for your scanners, go long range, don't go wide. Don't do like the wide part, you know, because you can upgrade them where you can get like a broader spectrum. Just
Yeah, I'm
long
gonna do the
distance.
same thing I did in my other one here, long range.
Now, the Drax, isn't there? Was that a CG only, where they gave you like long range and fat or lightweight
No,
or something like that?
it was they lied. It was just a wide angle. It wasn't long range. It's supposed to be wide and long,
but isn't there?
they lied.
But isn't there a scanner that's running around that has two
No.
things on it?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought somebody said there was.
There should have been in the CG. They were supposed to give us one that had long range and wide,
Okay.
but they lied. They lie. They lie. They lie. Look at this funky thing. Mm.
Alright, this is it.
Osseous.
That's right. I can have space for if I can test.
Yeah, Ops gives you data now. Lots and lots of data. Like, oh, that's one thing you guys should note. That your data shit's gonna load up. You want to transfer that data to your fleet carrier or your squadron carrier, or whatever, because if you do operations, you just do a few. You're gonna load up and then they're just gonna give you cash, which fucking blows.
Yeah. Also, a hint is if you have a carrier, Brandon, don't open any of your what you got, the packages you get from your power. unless you're getting all stuff. So that you can move all your stuff into your carrier, so that way when you open up those packages, you get all of the materials and not paid out for them. Because once you hit 1,000 in your system, they'll cash it
Yeah,
out. But you can hold 1,000 items in your
dude,
carrier as well.
Jasper, if you're still there, that's one thing they gotta fucking fix. Why are we a thousand for the ship, 1,000 for our backpack, and 1,000 for the fleet carrier? Isn't the fleet carrier larger? Shouldn't it hold more?
Yeah. And the thing that sucks about the fleet carrier is that if, say, I want to buy 50 weapon schematics, well, then that takes it from my total. So that means I can only load up 950. And why can't I trade? Why do I have to sell something to somebody and buy something from somebody? Why can't I trade like the bartender, where someone comes in with, you know, a bunch of graphene and they want to buy, I don't know, carbon fiber shit, right? Why do I have to set a, you know how fucking pain in the ass it is to set prices for like 1,000 freaking things or 300 things? It's ridiculous. Because nobody does the galactic average. Nobody's gonna sell suits, you know, schematics for 7,800 credits. Just it's the simple stuff they screw up. It really is. It honestly, Drax, I don't understand why my services have to take up my cargo space. That's just ridiculous. It's not like I had 29,000 space and then they took up, it's because it takes up 6,000 freaking tons of space. And
That's a little much. I could see it taking
That's
a little bit. but
that's
not
a
that much.
lot. 6,000. That's like 20 something plus percent of my total cargo space is taken up by services that you're charging me 35 million freaking credits a week to use. You think maybe you could cut it down a little bit? Pricks. I hate the Brew Corporation. It's not FDev. I hate the Brew Corporation.
Yeah, not FDev.
It's not FDev.
It's not. Nope. I don't hate
It's not
FDev.
FDev.
I love FDev. FDev good.
Dude, your bridge is burned. You might as well.
FDev good.
you're-
Brewer Corporation
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. See, that's what you should complain about. You shouldn't complain. You say freaking Brewer Corporation. Can't believe how much they screw us
Slavery
over.
good. Freedom bad. Slavery good. Freedom bad.
No, slavery is necessary. I didn't make them build those. I didn't make them get those bills. I didn't put them into financial hardship. They did it themselves. I'm just offering them a way out.
I agree with you. Of course. 100%.
That's all we do. We just offer them a way out.
Slavery good. Freedom bad.
I think it's everything. I think I had to fly out of the fucking place to get this shit.
I need one more Osseous. One more. These fuckers are so hard to find.
Service 56. Okay. Locators 407. I was not planning having to freaking fly all over the damn place to get this stupid shit.
I do have to get fuel sometime in the near future.
Richmond. Section 8. There he is.
Who be? Who that be? Who that be?
Hello?
Who that be?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
I can hear you. I mean, I can hear you without him being a stupid idiot.
Hello?
But yes, I can hear you.
Here
Hello?
to teach you how to read.
I mean, I can't do that.
Hello, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you
We're
doing,
on meds
Brandon?
we're on tonight. We're feeling good tonight.
You're on meds? You taking your meds? That's
No,
good.
so
I
like-
want to join you, whatever
Yeah.
you're on.
Oh, dude.
No,
Taste
no,
of that.
yeah, you know what it is? He goes, I think he asked Shadow if he was smoking weed yesterday, so Shadow must have sent him some.
Fucking Shadow
Dude.
definitely smoked some weed yesterday, dude.
Dude,
He was very
Shadow gets under
angry.
your skin.
He was
Shadow gets under
very.
your skin, man.
Nah, he was just very angry. He was just very angry
No,
yesterday. I don't know.
he
Like, I
is
don't know.
he is a very good troll when it comes to you. He pushes your
He's-
buttons.
He was so angry. I don't know. What's
He was angry, but when you guys were going, I'm sitting there laughing, listening to the whole thing, yeah, that you posted. I was dying laughing.
Where the fuck is
You-
Osseous? You know, it's pushing my button right now. It's trying to find this fucking fungus.
Oh yeah, because it's the most valuable one. They hide it. It's probably hiding under a rock.
Yeah, no.
Just raging about stuff that don't matter.
Freedom
Dude,
bad.
okay,
Slavery
so-
good.
So Brandon, that's cultural. Greeks and Italians, Jewish people, we always, that's how we don't die. That's how our heads don't explode, because we do.
Yes.
We yell at the clouds. We all yell at the clouds.
That's what they're there for.
It's therapy.
And we love
It's just
slavery.
therapy. Oh, see, now he's just trying to push your buttons right now, though, so don't listen to him. It's just-
Smell the bathwater, Brandon. Smell the bathwater.
It's like you don't. You're so bad at it.
Yeah, I know. He's not a very good troll. He really needs to work on his trolling.
Oh, here we go.
Terrible.
Here we go. Is this it? No.
Terrible.
You try to teach the lad something and you just don't listen.
He's kind of like a yippy little dog. And you're just like, okay, what are you doing? What's your point?
It's like he
God.
comes at you and it's just like, I know what you're trying to do. Why are you so bad at this?
Because I'm bad at it. I'm a nice guy. I don't troll.
All right, well, let's not get crazy here. I mean,
Ah.
nice, tolerable. We could probably agree on tolerable.
I'm a nice guy.
We got six cocktailers. But
How many do you need?
Not done with this crap.
culinary, I can probably get this up here. Culinary recipes, I got two. You gotta sell either cocktail or culinary, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So got
I think you have to
tons.
sell 5, but I think you can sell all 5 to one bartender.
That's 10, I believe. It's
Man,
10.
this is tough.
Double check on it. Because I don't want you to sell 10 to one bartender and then have it be wrong. But I think you can sell all 10 to one bartender.
I thought I had some on my storage. I only, Faction Associates. I only got one.
I got factions.
I don't even know how I got there. Like, what the hell is that? It's under data.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, you are a troll.
I'm
working on adding
instructions.
Dude,
So
that's all I could
wait,
afford.
just-
Look, you want to
so
see how much money I got?
Brandon.
Look, how much money does that say? 50,000, 49,000. That's all I got left.
Yeah,
He's
on
not troll.
character number 10, you probably have 100 billion between all 10 characters.
Who,
You
me?
can put it all in your. Yeah, you must have
Yeah.
at least 100 billion.
But that's not the
between your
point. I'm
10
trying
characters.
to show off, like, trying to make money without passing money around.
So Brandon, first of all, congratulations on the fleet carrier. But are you keeping it Drake, or are you looking at maybe adding like different features later on?
Are you gonna pimp your ride, yo?
I pimped mine out, so.
You're gonna pimp your
I
ride.
think I'm gonna keep it very basic. I mean, I wouldn't even.
The Drake is
name
nice.
it.
I like the Drake. I think the Drake is very cool. The one thing that I think is even better. I think even better than a paint job is the changing the lights on your landing pads. That's actually worth the arts, even more than a paint job. That's really cool. If you want it, if you like the yellow, keep it.
You know what they
But
should
I
do?
changed all mine blue.
You know how we have the squadron emblem on the squadron carrier, but we can't put that on the fleet carrier.
They could.
They could do that, right? They should.
They could do it. They
I
could
never
do it.
looked to see if I got you.
No, you can't. You can't.
you know the other thing that they need to, the squadron, they should allow you to be able to import like a BMP that you like. Say you want to create a
Oh
small.
God, can you imagine the pictures they try to get past?
Yeah, but that's easy.
The entire universe would be cock and balls.
No, you know what I'm saying, though. No, I think a lot of people. Yeah, see, Kicks, you're just a bad influencer. You just are. No, I just think.
What would happen? I see it. I see it
Kicks,
before.
it's either that or give more options for people to create
Oh my
better
god.
squadron tags. That's all. One or the other. I don't care which one you do, but do because it's pretty limited. And you're gonna charge someone 25 billion for a squadron carrier. Give them a little leeway.
You watch Yamix. Did you ever see him when he's mining? What he draws on the fucking rocks?
No, I am
He's
so
talented.
yeah. No, I
Really?
did see the one where he was showing people how to name their system, not their systems, but their
Jody.
yeah. He just he's he
He must have
definitely.
wasted like fucking 100,000 marks on that fucking stream.
I don't think he's ever spent an arc. I think that's one of his solid things. He won't buy any of the ships for arcs.
Yeah, but it's the only way you can change your name.
Oh no. Oh yeah, if you pay for it. Don't you know? Because isn't there a way that if you hold control or something like that, you can keep scrolling? It's not just 5.
Oh yeah, you can scroll, but Jody didn't come up. He was writing in all these names.
Gotcha.
I'm losing my mind here. I can't find the third one.
You can't lose what you don't have, so just.
Yeah, I can't find the
move on
third
from
one, man.
that.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Wait.
you know what they
Wait.
say, Drats? Your
Wait.
mind's the second thing that goes.
Here it is. I found it. There it is. I see it.
Your mind is the second thing to go.
There it is. Fucking piece of shit. Ah.
Huh? You should be wearing your glasses like your doctor told you.
I have my glasses on. I have my glasses
You
on. I just
listened to
couldn't.
Your mother when you were younger, you wouldn't have spanked it so hard. Like,
Uh-oh,
shut up, you
no.
go blind.
Yeah, that's a
So-
problem.
Kicks, you're pushing the whole my military background stuff. You do not want to unleash that on these poor people because it's
You
just.
go blind.
We should be talking about Draxter's happy tissues. All right. We should
Happy
be talking
tissues?
About
I'm into Japanese now, man. I love the Japanese girls. Oh my god.
yeah.
Here we go.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god.
it's like Drax. It's like Draxter. What do you need a 48 ounce hand lotion for?
That's about
Are your hands
that's
really
about
that
3 days
chapped? Are
supply.
they really that chapped?
That's a 3-day supply. Mommy, I need more can lotion.
See, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing already because people are.
I like the
They,
South Park
they,
episode where
they,
were
they
building
unleash the
bombs.
military. You gotta keep that military. It's like the Incredible Hulk. You have to keep them under control.
Brand's a good boy. He's silent. See that? He's quiet.
This is Tier 3 station.
Brandon can't get a word in edgewise. That's why he's not saying anything.
I'm gonna take 5
Yeah,
So
it's all
good
yours,
shot.
Brandon. I'm busy, so you.
Toss
I'm
it,
gonna stay
catch
quiet.
it.
I want to hear. I want to hear what you have to say.
I'm holding my daughter. She's
Oh,
Oh, poor baby. So, Brandon, like, you really worked your rear end off to get that money for the fleet carrier. I mean, you must have done a lot of mining. Cause you were at like 2.5 or something like that when we talked just like a week ago. So you did it. You worked. That's a lot of work, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, I set a goal for 100 million PlayStation, and I made it there. It wasn't that hard. It just was being consistent.
Oh, you inspired me because not the last tick, the tick before I ended up being 13th because I did a ton of mining. I think I ended up putting in 289,000. I ended up with 289,000 merit points, but I came in 13th. I didn't quite crack the top 10. But-
It's heartbreaking.
Nah,
Are
it's
you
no,
able to
for
see
me.
Are you able to see the list as it
Nah,
unfolds, or
no,
No, you can just see what you can just see if you're within the parameters of the top 10.
no,
But
Yeah,
you
that
know
for the
what?
two
sucks.
of you, you can kind of figure it out.
It was kind of twofold for me
Strats,
because I had been sitting at
protection,
like 73 with at merit points
Alora,
because I just wasn't doing it. So I just went to
bacteria,
one system
bacteria,
for Leon Ray, and I said, you know
Clippius.
what? I'm not leaving. So I left at 102. So
Strats,
I ended up doing like
protection.
27, 28 levels for merits.
Alright.
So it was totally worth it because now I'm done. I don't have to worry about unlocking anything else. And it was all platinum and osmium. So it didn't take.
those are sweet when you find them.
Orbital flight.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
how
I
I
was.
got my carriers. I
I
mined
mean,
for
my
two of
T,
them.
my T11 or whatever my miner, I was pulling in 55 because I also had the Yilong Re, which is like I think he does what does he do for trade? It's like a 25% bump for trade. So I was pulling in about 55 million per session. So it wasn't really that hard overall, but yeah, it's just you know finding the boom location and you got to trade it. That's why I'm thinking about converting my T9 into a miner because it has more storage than my
Yeah, you
T11.
can't handle it.
It's got to be able to handle it.
T8's way better.
Not from T8
Unless
only has
you- You
400,
don't want to use a prospector.
but I mean
T8's
the
way
T9 is 784 tons at the
better. Or
max.
use the
I mean,
cutter. Use the cutter.
I like my cup, but then it gets my seats dirty, you know. And I gotta get a slave to
That's how I
clean
have
it.
multiple cutters.
You know, but yeah, but then I have to get a slave to clean it. You know, it just puts me in bad favor with Brandon. I don't want to be that. I want to do that because he doesn't need to know how the sausage is made.
Hey man, do you if you enjoy it?
Oh, these people are like, what the heck are these knuckleheads talking about?
We're role playing.
Role playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all
You
for
know,
the Outbreak.
that's pretty funny. You know, people say that it's role playing and it's just a game, but would you role play as a woman and be like getting hit from the back?
No, no,
You wouldn't do that?
no, no, because see,
Huh.
see,
Isn't
no,
that
Huh?
funny?
Brandon,
But it's just a game. It's just a game.
No,
Why wouldn't
but
you? Why would
Brandon-
you care?
don't. I was
Texas.
you almost made me cross the line. I'm not gonna cross the line. You do not want the United States Army crossing that line, okay? It's just not fair to civilians. It's just not without a signed consent form.
But I don't understand. It's just a game. Why wouldn't you just do that? That's weird. Huh.
No, it's not really role playing. It's just what you know, messing with each other. It's just having joking around. That's all it is. If it ever bothers somebody, you just say, hey, that's bothering me, and then it stops. So, say, okay, let's move on to something else.
There we go.
17.
No, I'm fine with it. I really enjoy how the adders is taking all this time. I like that about it.
What are you talking about? It's a brand new account.
You're wasting all of your time.
He grew up in the 80s, so that adder is his K car.
I
It's his
love
Chrysler
the
K car
adder.
from Lee Iacocca. It's Lee Iacocca's K car.
I can make the adder into a combat ship.
You
The
know.
adder's not that bad looking. It's just not. It's just people because it's a taxi.
Look,
If the DBX, if the
pineapple.
DBX, or not the, if the Diamondback Scout was the taxi, people would be picking on that, and they'd say the adder's cool and the Diamondback Scout's a piece of junk.
Clippius.
But like,
Well,
what kind of
The,
guy?
the Scout is a junk.
But let me ask you this:
One,
what
two,
kind of
three,
guy,
four,
a
five,
new
six,
player
seven,
guy,
eight.
takes a player out of a sidewinder and puts them into an adder?
A guy who wears no, that's easy. Brandon, it's a guy who wears Crocs. Draxter wears Crocs. So
No, I go shoeless.
That'll ruin my whole vision.
he wears Crocs. Any guy that wears Crocs would do that. So that's easy to figure out. If you're
This
over the
one
age
was
of-
the. This one was
If you're over the
the.
age of
Actually,
10
when you
and you're a
when
male,
you
should not be
one
wearing
one
Crocs.
second one if you actually engineer this, it's about $1.5 million to engineer this with decent stuff, about 1.5 million. So if you did the combat, which this one was the combat, the other one was the other way. The other one was the just doing passive missions.
You
So
brought the
if
adder into a low res site.
no, I brought the
that what you-
Sidewinder into a low
Oh, the
res site,
sidewinder. Okay.
and I got like 1.5 million in bounties.
Yeah, you can do that as long as you let the security forces bring them down to 10%. You can't lose.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
You're
That's
a poacher.
the whole point. I'm a poacher. I was poaching.
So, there's
So on
nothing wrong
this
with
one
that.
was that I engineered to 1.5 million until I can do this. I can do exobiology, and then after that, right there. After that, I'm gonna get the T8 and the T11.
You want to know what a faster way to do this is because of FDEF. It's not
And
because of
probably
the other way.
the Mach 5 Cobra. But
Yeah,
you're not
the
gonna be able
fastest way
to do the engineering. The engineering is very
You don't
expensive.
have to. Dude, the fastest way to make money now is use your free Highliner and just do passenger missions.
Ah, fuck that.
Stock. No, I'm not saying it's fun, but I'm saying the FDev gives you a really good ship to start
Could be
making money. And it's just it's boring. It's boring, but it's safe
Okay.
and it's fast, and you don't have to spend a dime.
What's left?
0 arcs. Why not grab it?
What's left? Conca.
No, he would rather drive around in an adder.
Adder, I love the Adder. What do you got against the Adder? I love the Adder.
I think he's just making a point that even though you know you can make more money with the Highliner, you're sticking your
No, I don't wanna
heels in
use
the
the
ground.
Loading gear retracted.
Yeah, you can get the free Highliner online. That's fine. You can
Yeah.
do that. You can do
Yeah, I
passenger
mean, you
missions, but
definitely,
that's
you should definitely get it. Because,
yeah.
Well, you should see what I did to mine. I turned mine like with these Firestorm rescues. My shit's it's.
You can
jacked
get
up.
the
That thing is-
free. You can get the free Highliner, but you still need to put in the passenger cabins.
Frame shift.
Some.
that's-
It comes with a couple, but yeah, but it's a free Highliner. It's a free ship. Why wouldn't you grab it? You could
Because you
turn it
still
into a
have to-
hauler.
Tell
You
him
could
the
turn it
problem,
into a
Jack.
hauler.
Tell him the problem, Jack. Tell him the
Oh.
problem.
No,
It's not an adder.
No, tell him the problem. Did you
No.
really? You thought of it yet, or no?
no, I have not. I had to
Except
go
what
fuel up.
what the cabin of a Highliner is an adder.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They just
It
cut
is.
and paste it.
Yep, it's a beautiful thing. Astrophysics. I can go and kill people there.
So Brandon, does my theory of using the Highliner to make money early stage, is there a flaw in that?
Well, you need
no,
you
I think
need
that's
money,
better
man.
than grabbing the adder. For sure.
Yeah.
What do
Well,
you got
Be
against
better.
the Adder?
You know,
Are you
what,
trolling
Brandon,
me
you
right
get to-
now?
Brandon, you get to keep your self-respect, you know, and that's all that matters to some of us.
This is a great ship.
It's a, yeah, I guess it was in 1984.
It's a great ship. I still use it, even
Dude,
even
First
after the
version
fact.
of Elite, the adder was probably sick. Yeah.
The thing about an adder is that you just messing with an adder is like the ship that comes with an 8-track, and we're on DVDs.
Dude, the 70s were great. 8-track tapes were great.
So half the people on this thing are like, what the F is an 8-track?
8-track tapes were great. Why you bring that up? Those were great. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's the way the adder should have gone. It should have died with 8-track.
No, that is great, man. Let me engineer it, and we'll do a race in the canyon. You bring whatever you want, and I'll bring the adder.
Oh, my
Dude,
Why would the engineer-
no, that's fine.
Why?
Why not?
No, that's fine because you know why? You know what, Drax? I could beat you in my Nomad. That's I'll play you in my Nomad,
Your
and I'll
Nomad.
beat you. Okay, and then you have to retire the adder. Okay, you have to retire the adder because you were beat
No.
by a
I
Nomad.
love the adder. Adder's great. The adder's great. I was flying
You know
around
what?
the hauler. I was gonna bring a hauler because I didn't have enough money.
I like the hauler better than I like the adder.
No.
I think the hauler is better than the adder.
You know, your whole thing, Vector, is you like to do things the easy way, and then you jump into an adder, and it's just completely.
How is that bad? Tell me, Brent. How's that bad? If you engineer the,
No,
if you
bad.
engineer this, all it took is $1 million to engineer it. That's it.
Oh,
If I buy the Cobra Mach 2, it's 2.5 plus the engineering, another 3, or it goes to about 5 or 6 million. So
there's
my
a Cobra
point,
Mach 2?
no, my Cobra Mach 5. So my point is, okay. My point was, with the little money that you have, you can get started right away. So now I got detailed surface scanner, which was I needed. I have my suit, which I needed. Everything under $1.5 million, which I got
Isn't
from.
an adder the same price? Isn't an adder almost the same price as the Mark III?
It's just no, it's not. The Mach 3
What
is
is
like
Mark- what is it-
a million, I
Is an
think.
adder like what, 480,000?
No, the adder's 70,000. 70,000.
An adder's only 70,000? I didn't
Yep.
realize it was that. Because I thought a hauler.
It's less than a
was like
fucking
70,000.
suit. It's less than a suit.
Yeah.
It's less than a suit. But
I mean, it is bigger. It is bigger than a hauler, so it gives you.
so
it
my
has a couple
point
extra-
was, because I'm trying to get people to get stuff right away. Right after this, the adder goes to the wayside, and I get a T8 and a T11, right?
No, the adder never goes to the wayside. It just turns into a taxi. You just
Yeah.
max out the
I
FSD,
love
so it's a
taxi.
taxi. So you
The
don't pay
best-
transfer fees.
The best cars in New York City are the ones that the taxi drivers use, right? The Impalas, Chevrolet Impalas. Is it Impala? I don't know what they're using now.
Well, they used to drive those big ass
Yeah, man.
cars that you could only get if you drove a taxi. I don't even know what they're called.
They're driving Camrys. They're driving
Yeah.
Toyotas.
Actually, taxi
Not
drivers
New
are
York
dead
City.
in New York. Now it's all Uber
Yeah, New
drivers.
York City, they're driving Toyotas.
You know, when I was stationed in Germany, I was stationed in Heidelberg. Every taxi was a Mercedes. Now that was awesome. Every single taxi, because a Mercedes is like a Camry. You know, in every, it was so funny because all of the taxi drivers all had Mercedes. For an American, that's like, this is pretty cool. They're like, ah, it's just every day.
It's interesting what import, costs turn Mercedes into over here. And I guess it is kind of a luxury brand over here.
Oh yeah. Well, not. No,
Biotech
they did
Conductors.
what they did. It used to be a luxury brand,
Toyota.
but then they kind of
Clippers.
they threw in. I think it was what is it, the C class or the E class, which was more like basically just an Infinity or.
You see
They
anything?
did that to. They did
No.
that to compete with what is it, the Lexus and an Infinity, but they still have very higher class Mercedes that
I don't see
are
it.
very luxurious. But
I don't see
those are the ones that are
any
like
Conquer.
120,000 and up.
I don't see any
You can get a
Conca
Mercedes.
or Framboida.
You can get a Mercedes for like 35,000, just because they threw in that lower model.
Nice.
BMW did the same thing because BMW was super luxurious, and then they started throwing in lower models so they could get more sales.
I don't see one Conca or the fuck is it called? Not one. Probably on the dark side.
Build a combat Cobra 5, right? What power distributor do I go for that you just
The
target
highest
me?
one.
The highest
Oh,
one
the
you can
highest
get.
one?
Yeah, A class, highest one, overcharge it, and
No, he's talking
with
about
super
distributor.
About
Yeah.
the what?
He's talking about the distributor. You want
Oh,
fast charge, or
no, you don't.
weapon focused. You want weapon focused.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, you want
I disagree with
weapon
you.
focused.
I would
wants
go with the
weapon.
one that does all three: my
No,
shields,
he
my
wants
weapons,
weapon
and my
focused.
engines. You can, but it's limiting.
You're doing
I
combat
personally
shit.
would go.
I would
I would
not
do
do
with-
combat Mark 5. I would not do it. If I
Why?
was you.
That thing's kick ass.
No.
I want to do a combat Mark 5. Just to, just to experience it.
So, are you gonna put frag cannons on it? Because it's a freaking riot when you put frag cannons on a Mark 5.
I want to put the rail. I want to try the railgun one. Three
You mean
railguns.
You're gonna overheat.
the hammer?
He's
You
gonna
want to put the
overheat.
hammer on there?
Regular railgun. I think the hammers
Yeah.
would be way too much. Bless you.
Dude, putting a railgun on a Mark 5 is so much. So just go all out. Just do
Holy
it.
shit! There's only one spot. This
I
is
don't
it.
know if it can power it. It barely can power the.
All right, that's it. I'm not
the
going
railgun.
anymore.
I have frag. I put frags on mine, and it was a freaking riot.
Oh, you
just-
got fuel again. Damn it.
Did you run out of fuel again?
No. No, I was just looking to see what I was gonna do. I did the Clippius, I did the Isolators, the Receptor. So I think
Are
I'm
you still at that? Are you still at the system that has 30?
31. Yeah, I can't do them all.
30.
I'm already losing my mind. Let me do one more strat. The Chang
It's a
Kwa Lao.
lot.
Chang Kwa Lao. But I want to scan the other planets and see what they got.
Yes, they locked.
See what they got.
Alright. Now I get to
Hey,
close
dear.
out all of these sites, which is nice.
Yeah. If you're gonna do the, are you gonna do Imperial Hammers? Is that what you're gonna do, Brandon?
No, I'm not doing Imperial hammers. I'm doing short range plasma slug railguns.
Because Imperial Hammers are railguns.
Yeah, they're just overpowered railguns.
Yeah, and they
And-
they
well, wait, no,
actually
no.
they
No,
blast
but
more.
wait, wait.
No, they blast
But-
more.
But
still-
yeah, it
more
shoots
things.
3, right? Doesn't
Shoots
the
3,
Imperial
yeah.
Hammer shoots 3 instead of 1? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you gotta hit all 3 to get the maximum damage.
It shoots like 3 over like 2 seconds. It's a very
Yeah.
long time.
And yeah, you gotta stay on target, and they only come fixed.
Which I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with. I just don't think that the power plant on here could take it. And the heat
you could put-
with the heat distribution the way it works. I know if I fire these railguns like twice, then I'm gonna be over 100%.
Yeah, you are.
But that's what heat sinks are for.
How many of those do I have?
Surface
If you
scan
get the serious ones, they come with
Damn
5.
stratum. Here's
Surface
the
scan
stratum.
complete.
Because I have the serious heat sinks on mine, because they're not engineered, they come standard with 5 each.
Where do you buy those at? You just buy those at the station, or do you need to? Do
Well, you have to have a reputation with Sirius, and then you have to have supplies because you either you don't have to buy them, you have to. It's a tech broker. It's a- no, I'm saying it's not hard, but it's see I did it for my Thargoid because I was running a shieldless cutter, so they were good for that. So I could drop off one of my heat things. So instead of having 3, I only had to have 2. So it left me a slot or something else. That's all.
That's a good idea. My second question about this build is, should I go with a hull tank, or do I go with shielded?
For the Mark 3?
For the Mark 5. Go.
For the Mark 5, I would do a prismatic shield and make my engines and maneuverability so they can't hit me. You're
Let me
kind of
see
like
your Mark 5, because you're going crazy with the Mark 5, Tom. Tom,
No, you
Mark
put
5 is
prismatic.
hard for power. You putting a prismatic hammers on it. Let me see yours.
no,
Which one's that?
the hammers were a joke.
You got a
I mean, but-
prismatic? No, you're trolling. You got a prismatic.
You're trolling. You're trolling.
Yeah, but no, okay, but here's the thing with the prismatic, you can drop it down a level. So a level 3 will do a level 4's work. because the prismatic is a better, so it draws more a little bit, but it gives you the same level. So it opens up a slot, a higher slot if you wanted to use something else. That's all I'm saying. It's an option.
Okay, so now. Okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying if you wanted a slot for something higher, maybe a higher level, whatever, whatever else you wanted to put in there, whatever, you could put in there. You could put in a higher level of, what do you call it, hull support. You could put module support. So you could put, what I'm saying is if you free up that slot, that's what the prismatic does. You don't put the, I don't, if you're starved for power, don't use the same level prismatic as the same level shield. Drop your shield level down and use the prismatic. That's what I was saying. It gives you some flexibility.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And it might
But
actually even be less power if you do drop it down. I'd have to go look at that first to see.
Yeah, but it covers so fast that I feel like I can get away from anybody if shit, if I need to recharge some shields really fast, like the fast charging of a bioweed.
So do you have reputation with the Empire? I know you don't. Maybe you don't,
No, I
but
don't.
if
No.
you want something fast that hits hard, the Imperial Courier is totally the way to go. That thing is, you can't touch it. If you know how to fly it, you can't touch it. And then if you don't care about being touched, you fly a Vulture. I love my Vulture. My Vulture is like a little. It's like the schoolyard thug.
I was thinking about doing a.
What happened? Everybody cut out? Hello? Why come I can't hear you guys? Reconnecting. I'm back.
Oh, that was you. I wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah, Klein dropped.
Yeah, because the Chinese overlords, they're
Yeah.
listening to you, buddy.
Yeah, Chinese
They
overlord.
finally cut it off. They're like, they're actually talking about the game now. Cut the feed off.
Yeah, exactly. We must stir the pot. Dude, why are you talking? Why did you start from scratch? You're playing, dude. Get your shit together.
What are you talking about?
I hear you're playing the beginning of of us talking. You don't hear that?
No.
That's messed up. Hold on. That is so messed up. Hold on.
Wait, what are you hearing? In chat?
Hold on. I think. Okay, no. My what do you call it was open at the same time. My YouTube was open and it started replaying. Did you shut the chat off? Did you
No.
shut the YouTube off?
No.
Oh, okay. Must have just.
No, the
reset
client,
yours.
the client actually shut off.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
The Discord client. Alright, so I got this one. Let me go to see what these other ones do. Let's go to E. See if I can find whatever on E.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Should I go for the military grade composite armor?
No. It's gonna slow you down.
Well, here. Okay, try it with the light and see how you do. If you feel you need it, then but I wouldn't spend the money initially unless you need it. That's a lot of money.
True.
And there are other areas, like you said, that you could probably upgrade that would give you more benefit
8
than the armor.
F.
And if you heavy duty, if you have the engineering, it doesn't add any weight or impact to the lightweight, so it gives you, so you have the benefit of lightweight, but you also have the benefit of the heavy duty engineering.
still on the fence if I want to do a hull tank or not. If I do the hull tank, then I definitely need the military
No,
grade.
well, if you have the mats, I would do it anyway because there's no impact. There's no. That doesn't take anything away from you. Doesn't add weight. Doesn't change integrity. It just makes your hull stronger. That's all. So there's. It's
How are
like
you gonna fix your hull alone? Taking limpets with you?
Damn, that's right.
That's
Why would
why
you
I don't
do
do that.
why would you take limpets on a Mark V for?
That's
It's
what
a
I'm saying.
fighter.
To fix your hull.
But
He
it's a
gets beat up,
combat.
he's gonna be running back and forth, fucking docking. He'll be beat up. At least the shields. I mean, if you're going after Targoids, you got a hull tank, everything there.
Yeah, I guess if you're hull tanking, then you might. But if you're going shields, you don't need a limpet controller.
You're really not gonna fight Targoids with the Cobra 5. They have specific ships that work the best.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I am a mess.
He's talking to himself.
I am
Yeah.
trying myself because I ended up going someplace else in my system that I wasn't planning on going to. I'm like, why did I do that? That's all right. It's all good.
I need to look at somebody's build. That's
Yeah, look it up. Look online. Google it. There should be like
Oh yeah,
Reddit.
Google it.
Reddit.
No.
On Reddit, there should be some builds there.
Surface scanned.
There should be some
Oh,
builds on
because
Reddit.
because Draxler, you can just link your. If you have a good build, you can link it from an arm.
No, because I
right
never
to
use the Cobra 5
Oh.
as a combat ship.
I was just looking at one the other day. I'll have to see. There are a couple good videos.
I've never
Was it
thought of
Landscape?
it as a combat ship because
I think Slamscape has a pretty good video.
This guy.
It's kind of
This
it's
guy
kind of
Drax
mono.
just flying around in adder. You think I'm gonna take ship advice from him?
why not?
Yeah, all the adder hate. I love my adder. This is how I made billions, literally. When I started and got out of newbie area, right? The first thing I bought was an adder. I got out of it with a Cobra 3. I went to Capricorny B. I bought an adder, loaded it with whatever I could get. I put a friggin' mining laser on it, and I think it was a class 2 refinery. Went, filled it up, sold it all at a carrier, right? Because they're paying the most. One load, went back, got the Type 6, did the same thing, right? I think it was 2 or 3 loads of that, and I had a Type 8. And I had the Type 8 pretty much all set up. After the first load of the Type 8, I was making bank. That's all it took.
Yeah, the point,
So how
or
about that quick?
the
It
whole
was only-
point
it
to
was only about
this
2-3 hours.
is
Taking my time.
not to spend all your money at first in a ship. Because I would buy, if it was pre this SCO drive thing, I would buy a Python. That'd be my first choice.
No, I like I have a Python. I still fly because it's a good ship.
That'd be my first
carries
choice.
carries like
'Cause-
216 tons, and it's got all the weaponry that you need.
But
It is Python's, but no SCO.
we didn't
like
we
you said,
didn't
it
have
sucks.
we didn't have exobiology. We didn't have all this other shit that we can scan on planetary surfaces. So you need a small ship that's affordable. That you
A
can.
dolphin. You can fly a
Small
dolphin.
ship that's
Dolphins are
a
awesome.
dolphin. You can, but again, it's like expenses. It's expensive.
No,
what's
dolphin's
the
not that
cheapest one?
bad.
70,000 for this ship. 70,000. That's all
Yeah,
I'm doing.
You're getting.
And then I'm gonna
you
get
spend 70,000. You spend
like, I'm
70,000.
gonna be
you're
a
getting 30.
200
but you're
million
getting
right now. Today
$35,000.
at this
Yeah,
all these
it's
scans I did
70,000,
was-
but you're getting 35,000 credits worth of a ship, so it's a good deal for you, I guess.
what? Makes no sense.
Yeah, you spent 70,000 for a 35,000 credit vehicle. That's a good
But
idea.
this is how he leveled his characters. I did it mining.
Yeah, the next
Like,
step is mining.
I was in a Python fast.
The next step is mining. The
Like,
next
I had
step
a
is
Python
mining.
fast, but the T8 was out, when I did it again, I don't know if I did
No,
it
it's not
properly
even
or
that.
not,
The first when we had the pre
but I blew through
SEO, we get the Python. You do the Road to Riches, and you just go and scan. That's it. That's what
Yeah, I
you use
didn't
it.
do that. I never did that. I went because it's time, but back then too it was pop.
And you'd mine. And you'd mine.
I'm saying it was
Were
pop.
you mining back then? Were you mining those void opals? Were they
Diamond,
Diamond,
void opals.
diamonds. Low temperature,
diamonds?
low temperature diamonds.
Yes.
They're
But
like
I also
you can sell them for 900,000 a ton, a million
I
a
was
ton.
also ripping Robigo runs.
So
Robigo was good cash. It was quick cash. It was about 60, because it depends on R&D.
and you'd want to do the imperial ranking so you can get the cutter and get like 784 cargo space. So you on the delivery, you deliver the low temperature diamonds, you make a billion a run every time you
Man,
do
those
it.
prices down great.
Yeah, those right now it's not that
Yeah,
way.
everything
So.
went to laser mining. Paynite, it was Paynite
Paynite.
before platinum.
Pay night, it was pay night and low temperature diamonds. Void opals,
So,
that was great.
so Drax, I gotta, since your last set of research didn't quite work out the way you want, do you want a new you want a new challenge?
No more challenges.
You sure? It's not a bad one. It's actually, I think Kix and I were talking about it. If you engineer all of the cargo in a cutter, you can deliver more per hour than with a Panther Clipper.
Yeah, I was doing it.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably because it's a lot faster.
It's a
Panther
lot
Clip-
faster, handles better, and even though it carries less, you can still do more. And I think I'm gonna mess
But
around with that if I can
it's
get enough
more
Bitcoin.
trips, so it's a matter of how much you can take.
Yeah, how much before you start going nuts? That's the only upside to the Panther.
Yeah, it's more trips.
But it's still slow as hell.
But it's so comfortable, and you look so much better. You
I
know?
know. I feel sexy when I'm flying.
I mean, Panther Clipper is just an oversized adder.
I feel sexy when I'm not flying it.
Fuck, you guys are crazy.
It's just
man.
an oversized adder,
You
man.
really want to
Start-
push my button, don't you?
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of my Clipper because that just reminds me of a fat adder.
I kept all my adders. I won't get rid of them.
I love my adder.
Actually, Brandon.
Actually, I'm gonna go,
He's
Brandon.
like,
I'm gonna
he's
go
like, I didn't even
through
think about it being a
every
adder.
ship. I'm gonna go through every ship and engineer every ship the way I would want to fly them, including the Ash Scout, which is the worst ship in the game.
Why would you know? Actually, the worst ship in this game is what do you call it? The T6, because it's a large. Isn't it a large?
It's a large medium
You
ship.
can't- yeah, but you have to have a large pad to land it.
The T6?
it's
No.
like ridiculous.
T6 is a medium.
Yeah, I think.
Medium.
Medium.
Oh, but no, it's a small ship.
You're thinking
but it should be-
T7. You're thinking
T7.
T7.
No, which is the one that's over? Yeah, it's like.
The
is it
T7 looks like a
the
medium
T6?
ship, but it's a large. And the T6
Right.
is a medium ship, should be a small. It should be a small. The T6 should be a small. Because it's like the size of a fucking Cobra. Even the Cobra is larger than a T6.
I think I'm gonna change the name of my Clipper to the Fat Adder.
You're obsessed. You guys are obsessed.
No, I think it's a cool name. Fat Adder. That's it. The Fat Adder.
Black Adder. Isn't that a comedy show on British?
Well, the Black Adder is a comedy show, but it doesn't align with the Fat Adder because that's what like Clipper looks like. It's a fat adder.
No, the Clipper's a good ship. If it's engineered, you can get 430 thrusts, 420 thrusts. 420 thrusts.
The Clipper is capable, but it's a peg. That's all it is. It's ridiculous.
No, it's more maneuverable if
it's-
you just unload some of the fucking fuel. Get a small fuel tank. Go down 2 sizes. Go down
I
2
mean,
sizes.
you can't, like even with my turrets, it's impossible, almost impossible to fight, even defend yourself. And I have all the turrets set up. I've got mines on it. You can't turn fast enough. They can just stay behind you the whole time, and then they disable your FSD, and then you're screwed.
But it'll turn. You just gotta know how to turn.
Yeah, it'll turn like an oil tanker.
I mean, I'm in a T10 right now. I'm just gonna go park it. I'm not gonna start collecting my shit now.
No,
I
T10's
think
awesome.
I need a nap.
T10's awesome. You just park it in the red zone.
Yeah, I need a nap too. Strat. Is not strat. H1 has
I
strat.
didn't. I got this one's actually set up. I'm kind of excited. I don't think I ran this since I set this up. I honestly didn't think it was totally done, and it is.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Kick though, if you're gonna use your 10 AFK, you have to download Edie Copilot because she talks shit to all of the pirates before they start attacking you, and it's so funny. She just talks shit to them all the time, and so it adds a nice sense to the whole thing because she's a riot.
And my fighter pilot's bad enough, which I gotta go get one.
Yeah, they're day workers for me. I hire them and then I fire them because I'm not paying you to sit around.
That's why I'm getting another one. Because you don't go on the mine trip and have friggin' pilots. I'll tell you that. That's a good way to lose a couple billion.
On the mind? Oh, because of real gankers?
No, he's talking about Rackham's Point.
Take your money.
Oh.
You make 6 billion off of that. If you have a
Yeah, he was explaining it to me today.
I already lost in one CG. I didn't realize that I had a fighter pilot yet, and I should have had. When it was done, I should have had like 7 billion, and I'm like, how the fuck did I come up short? I came up like $1.5 billion short, and it was because of the fighter pilot took all my money.
Yeah, right, that.
That's insane amount of cash.
No,
They should not get
it's
paid
ridiculous.
unless you're using them. End of story.
Or they get paid half their wages when they're idle.
No, they
I'm
shouldn't
okay
get
with
anything.
half.
They shouldn't get anything. They got free room and board on a fucking carrier. They get paid
No,
when they work.
yeah, no, they only get free. Yeah, but you have to have. What do you have to have the bar in order for them to stay to have the crew. You can't put them on there unless you install the bar.
No.
So
no. You can do it.
You can have them. You don't need a bar.
You don't need a bar, dude. You don't need a bar.
I thought it was grayed out. I swear mine was
No.
grayed out until I bought the bar.
No. It's just a
No,
crew
you can have
lounge.
pilots and not even have a carrier.
Crew lounge. That's it. It's not a bar. It's just a crew lounge.
But I didn't think it was active without the bar. But I don't remember off the
See,
top of my head.
I had pilots, and I'd forget to put the pilot on before I left my carrier, so I'd have to dock at a station just to put the
Yeah.
pilot on. So you could get them anywhere, which makes no fucking sense. What a I totally redo that whole system. I assign them a ship. That's where I want you, and then there's a reason to have 3. You know, one
Well-
for fighting, but like.
They just need
should
to
have them for a couple other things that you know.
No,
I don't
they
wanna
just
see-
need to adopt. They need to adopt
and they get
Starfield.
paid when they work. That's it.
Starfield does it right. You find one, and then they offer you a price, and you can negotiate with them, and you pay them once, and that's it. You don't pay them every week. You just pay them once, whatever, 50,000 or 13,000 or whatever it is. You pay them to do their job, and it's just once.
Now,
You
if
have to
they're
pay
on
them.
the carrier, they're getting paid every friggin' week from every
Oh, I know, it's-
thing I use.
And
Well,
the
like,
worst.
they should have friggin' hauling pilots. That's what they should have.
And
Instead
I
of
should
what-
be able to
They need new
jettison.
stuff, not rehashing old stuff. They need new.
And I should be able to jettison my crew out into space if they piss me off. I should be able to jettison them. Put them in there and just jettison them.
You're a harsh taskmaster.
Well, do your job. Get off your fucking iPad when we're jumping. All right? They can't even. FF can't even get the guy off his iPad when we're jumping. I'm like, come on. Have some decorum.
Have some decorum.
No, it's a military thing.
Why are you looking at booby pictures?
I'm paying him to do a job. He's not doing it. I should be able to jettison him out to one of the pods.
Let's
Just
see.
trust me. All I have to do is jettison one. I won't have to jettison anymore.
And that is
The rest
correct.
of the crew, the rest of the crew will straighten up.
Am I stuck?
Apparently, some of them think that my fleet carrier is a cruise ship. I don't know. I don't know where they got that idea, but they a little tough love.
Oh, you
They
are
come out on land.
game.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Say it again, Brandon. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
You're a monster in these games. You
Hi.
talking about jettison your crew?
No,
You just
only
wanna
one.
Pay 'em one.
No.
At least pay 'em when they work. That's reasonable.
Okay, so
No,
so
he was
then you're
talking about-
okay with.
he's
wait,
talking about
hold on,
Star
so you're okay
Citizen.
with, you're okay with me not paying them anything unless I'm using them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that too.
They're gig workers. I think. I feel like.
Well, the worst part is, the longer I keep them, the better trained they get, the more they fucking charge me. How does that work? You're getting trained on my dime, and then you want to charge me because you're 3% higher or 2% higher. There's a problem with that.
You
Yeah,
sound
but if
like a
you bring
small
them up
business
from the
owner.
bottom, it's a lot less when they hit elite.
No, you're missing my point. The experience, they wouldn't have that experience unless they were working for me. Right? There you go.
You sound like a small business owner.
I am a small business owner, as a matter of fact.
There you
I don't
go.
get I don't get any holidays.
There you go.
Well, that's just it. You know, there's hunters and there's gatherers. Most of this is just chicken fight. But think of it. It would be kind of funny if you could jettison one out. Just set a rule. I'd be like Dread Pirate Roberts from, something like
Teach
that.
him a lesson. Teach him a
Well,
lesson.
Now that would be cool. I wish Elite would adopt that pirate carrier from No Man's Sky. That thing is awesome. I love that carrier. That is awesome.
You like
Yeah,
No
it's-
Man's Sky? Are you a big
I
fan?
love
He
it.
likes
No,
No
I
Man's Sky.
love No Man's Sky. I love it.
Like
Alright.
most
No
of that game. Like
No,
You can't even straight flip through it.
no, I'm not. It's not that part that I like. I do like the carriers, and there's a lot. I like the story. I like the storyline going through it. I didn't like the last expedition, so I didn't even bother doing it. It was kind of annoying. And the one before that was annoying because it was like I had to drive around with like biological waste. I was like, okay, this- No, I do. I'm not a big fan of their, like, everybody was so excited when their parts building came out. It was okay. It's not great. Unfortunately, I played a lot of Starfield too, and Starfield's building, nobody can touch it.
I really like the mechs in No Man's Sky. I think they do those really good. Like when you go in first person view inside the mech, and like
Yes.
an electrical storm is so cool.
Yeah, no, I like that stuff. Like, you can build like the dune buggy, and then you can build the mech warrior, which you can go in, or you can have them follow you around like a drone. That's kind of cool too. Like, I wish we could like deploy a drone when we're doing ground combat. That would be kind of neat.
Dude, I love it when like a heavy duty storm starts and you call for the drone out of your area, and it like splashes down on the ground. You jump in it. It's so cinematic. Like those little things they do good, but that flight model is terrible. I mean, I feel like you have to get that right. And the combat is also pretty bad in No Man's Sky.
Well, you mean with the
Both the ground
Oh,
combat is really bad and the space combat is really bad. I mean, basically you can let the game play itself, which is the problem.
Yep. No, here's the thing. Here's what I would be perfect. Elon Musk buys Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, and No Man's Sky. right? He takes Star Citizen's ship design, Elite Dangerous Galaxy, No Man's Sky's base building, and then he signs a deal with Microsoft to license Bethesda's shipbuilding and their detail, because their detail surpasses their artistry, surpasses everything. Put it all together, and then you have the perfect space game. That's how you can do it. Because each one has a really good feature that if they were all combined, because Drax and I talked about this, if you was to create a company, you just license them, they can still sell their own games, but you license those rights and then you combine it into one big game. And I even think if you threw in Bethesda's creation store so that you could start having people mod it, it would be...
No, but then you can do multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, it would be unstoppable.
You can mod, if you mod, you can't do multiplayer.
Yeah,
Can't make it.
Yeah, maybe get rid of that. You don't have to do
I'm
multiplayer.
gonna take it now. I'll be back.
All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
It's 11:45. Isn't that going to bed, or does he get up in like 2 hours?
Nah,
No,
you.
I'm off. I get 3 days off tomorrow.
Oh.
Shit, I'm on fire.
So I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna get up and then I'm gonna try and grind out them 25 things I need.
Gotcha.
So what do you need right now? You need the faction associates. That's all you needed. Should have. Maybe I take up the. Well, the squadron carrier would be too expensive to take up. Cost me too much tritium.
Yeah. So how much tritium? If to jump an empty fleet carrier, 500. It's like maybe what, like 80? I think something like that. How much would it cost?
It was
How much would it cost?
round trip is about 8,000 for
An empty fleet carrier all the way to Colonia is 8,000.
With 1 second. I got somebody knocking on the door. 1 second.
So I gotta finish these last 4 sites before I go to bed. It's crazy. So Brandon, I don't know if you do colonization. Don't try to build 5 locations at the same time. It's logistically challenging. That's why I'm taking forever to do these 5 sites at the same time.
Yeah, I haven't done any colonization, but that's good advice when I do start. If I do start, I don't know if I will.
Oh, you totally gotta try this one. It's pretty awesome. I have how many sites do I have? How many systems do I have now? I think I have a lot.
Warning.
10,
Temperature.
You're a rookie.
6. So I have 10. 3,
Frame shift
4 of them with
charging.
water worlds, 1 with a double water world.
You're a rookie.
Yeah, I haven't played, dude. I haven't been playing since I was 6, like you. Right?
I have 72.
3, 2,
Yeah, I have this on 1 character. I have 4 water worlds, and like I was telling Kix today, my double water world with only my Dodec crossed 1 billion.
Yeah,
population.
don't do that to him. He gets jealous like crazy. You wanna
Yeah, I know.
you
He
want
did.
you wanna
He was
flare
kind of-
somebody up. He
was
gets
kind of-
he's fucking
He
gets
was kind of
crazy.
upset. He's just like, I've been working on mine. And he sent me
But
links.
the actual population doesn't give you any more money. It's the building,
No.
it's the structures you build. That's what gives you the money.
Oh, no, I know, but the fact that I only had 1 Dodec on, I haven't even put the other Dodec in because I'll be putting the other Dodec on the other water worlds.
Right.
And then, so this is going to be, once I'm done, because what does it have? I have,
fuel scoop.
is this
Okay.
27 planets?
So, just to recap, I did a bunch of exobiology, and we did a lot actually. I stopped doing that because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 systems, and then 1 system we did more than enough. So, I'm gonna take this data, and this is important for anybody who's brand new. I'm going to take this data to a station that is owned by Sirius Corporation. And the reason I want to do that is I'm going to unlock Sirius system by becoming an ally with Sirius Corporation.
Frameshift drive charging.
What that's going to do is give you access to Marco Quent, which is kind of the most time-consuming, most hated,
He's the most hated
engineer
in the game.
in the game. Exactly. But if you eliminate these, it's actually 3 steps, because if you eliminate these 3 steps, Marco Quent becomes easier. So I'm taking the data to a Sirius Corporation system, settlement, not settlement, system, settlement. And I'm going to drop the data off, and that's going to give me a quick ally. Sirius Corporation will be unlocked. A Sirius system will be unlocked. Then I'll have access to Marco Quent.
Doesn't Hera? You need to unlock her because she's in,
No.
not Archer.
No.
She's in the Imperial system.
No, Martuk. I have to do 3 levels of Martuk. And then I get Marco Quent. Elvira Martuk.
And the worst thing about Quent is he doesn't provide anything. He's just
No, he's actually, you need to do Marco Quent, 3 levels of Marco Quent to give you access to Professor Palin, which is the most important engineer in the whole game. He is. He gives you the. He gives you the drives.
He gives you level 5 engines.
He gives you the drives. He gives you the drives.
You
The
can live
drives.
without him for you can live without him for a long time for most
Okay.
ships, but
So I am in Ross 747. I need to go to Shibiduwa across the universe. That's what it's called.
That sounds like the group Shanana.
Shubiduwa across the universe. I'm not joking. That's what the name of the fucking thing is called. Deactivate. Okay. So I gotta go here.
Mine has to be like MC1007.6.1-C1542. Right? That's the best name I can get. You get
Shubiduwa across the universe. That's what the name of this Coriolis is called. Oh no! Drax the Killers.
Oh. Is it a Quint or a Deck?
No, it's only 2. You only put 2. There's only 2. I'm lucky.
Quint. The Dodex that have 10 is just, I'm just like, you're just not.
Okay, so this station is owned by Sirius Corporation. Once I become an ally with Sirius Corporation, I will have access to Sirius system. And how I do that is I go to Procyon. I don't know if I said that right, but Procyon. You go to a Coriolis that's owned by Sirius. There in Procyon system. You land, you go into missions, and you'll see unlock Sirius system. There'll be a mission. Okay, so first I'm gonna turn on my scans, which won't be much. Oh, they don't have a universal cartographer. Wonderful.
Damn, now you're salty, huh? Pretty salty.
What? Salty?
Yeah, you're a little salty now that they didn't have that universal cartographer.
No, because I'm not looking for that. I'm actually looking for Vista
And the other thing, Brandon,
Genomics.
there's no rhyme or reason to it either. Like sometimes you'll land at one of your power's iconic star stations, and it won't have a cartographer. It's like, why does this not have a cartographer? There's no rhyme or reason to it.
No, because this system is he built the Coriolis around a sun. There's nothing else. There's no way he can boost the tech to have a universal cartography. There's not enough.
So it's a player built then? It's a
Yeah,
player built one?
yeah.
Can I be of assistance?
All right, so let's turn
Wish to
in
contribute
the
to this
organic
We
data.
always
And how
seek
much
to
do we
learn more
make?
about life in the black.
207 million. Perfect. Perfect. 207 million. Perfect. So you got a
Thank you for
message
your
in
contribution to our research.
your box, and it said Sirius Corporation change, you are now ally. That's perfect. So now when I go to Procyon, there is a station there that I can unlock Sirius system, and it'll give me immediate access. Well, you need to do a couple of things before that, but you'll get access to Uncle Quinn. So you just eliminated 2 steps. 2 steps in the process of doing Marco Quinn. So I'm gonna kill the stream here because purchasing the ships right now is irrelevant. So I'm gonna kill the stream here, and I will see you guys next time on The Price is Right. I mean, Elite Dangerous Daily. I will see you next time. Take care, Commanders. Fly dangerously. Stay frosty. 07.